What's up, boys? How was golfing with Thomas? That's tomorrow morning. We do some random bullshit. So I was like, should I fire up a stream? And I'm like, yeah, why not? She has no fucking slicing mats though. But epic night stream. High as fucking a late night APGAINS. You guys want to know what I was up to all night? Very interesting. Oh, fucking Watt's dead. What's up, Gainpa? What's up, Charles? When are you gonna stream? You playing KOTOR again? I deleted KOTOR. It's so annoying to get all the shit configured for that game, so probably never. Alright, the real question is, can fucking Malik survive? Or Nihilus? Do I even have Nihilus? Oh yeah, there's no fucking shot Nihilus is surviving that. Probably gonna be just lurking. Imperial Light Cruiser won't build itself. Jesus Christ, that sounds pretty amazing, actually. I'm stuck in KOTOR because I just keep dying. Yeah, I played for the first time on the hardest difficulty. It was kind of annoying. It wasn't, I wouldn't say it's hard, but I didn't get off the first world just because I wasn't having fun. I'm sure if I played it by myself, I would enjoy it a little bit more, if that makes sense. But, I have my huge reservations about if this squad is going to win. What's up, Sith Brick? Guys, I am fucking tired, by the way, so don't expect like a grand performance here. You need brain cells to play KOTOR? Yeah, I don't have brain cells, unfortunately. The problem is he heals, so his bonus attacks aren't killing him, so Trail Lead's not working. I just need to get her crate so she can get her fucking max rewards. Or get her fucking slicing. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Not worth it. ROI is not there. Only $160 and I have 0 regrets. Which sounds pretty amazing to me if you ask me. I really fucking hate slicing mods and shit like that, but Nicole's never going to do it, so I'll probably come in and do it once a month. No, not once a month. That's way too often. Once every other month. Whole lot of nothing. My ground. This is God's country. Alright. First of all, sell everything that doesn't have speed. Oh, sorry. That's not what I want to do. Alright, speed. Why is this not sorted by speed? Come on, APGAINS. I know you're tired. I'm in the sewers and can't find more med packs or whatever. Oh, I remember that part. That part sucked. I uploaded a video when I killed the Crankcore. It was like how to solo P1 of the Crankcore raid. It was a pretty funny video. Bread on Sundays and put it on. Yeah, I'm God's country. I know this is not the most exciting thing to stream. Sorry, boys. I hate it as much as you do. Haven't played enough to do it. Yeah, KOTOR is really, really easy once you just learn how to dice roll modifiers work. Yeah, KOTOR's fun. I mean, it's more of a story game. I would say it's pretty fun. It is very boring. The first world does suck. A headstone. What's up, Sean? How's it going, man? Don't ask why I decided to fucking start doing mods for Nicole's account at the middle of the fucking night, but I'll probably do this like once every 6 months for her account. She's not gonna really need specific mods to like 4 million GP, so I can probably get away with doing it once every 6 months, in my opinion. Now, SWGOH is the best Star Wars game. I enjoy SWGOH. It's not necessarily the most fun game in the world, but it's Star Wars and it's fun enough. It's not like straight dopamine, like, I don't know what to describe it as. I almost have gas. Wong, Wong, Wong. I feel like I haven't seen you in fucking forever, dude. How have you been? I take it you're still alive because, well, 1, you're still alive, and 2, you haven't killed any more Wongs. How have you been, buddy? Bottom so gets 6969 power. I'm level 76 grinding for gas, trying to get him when I hit level 85, but with his nerfs. Oh, dude, Gas got a massive buff. Gas is now the best non-galactic legend character in the game by far. Gas got a ridiculous buff. It's going to be almost impossible to get him at level 85 because you need so many relic characters and so many good mods. But blessed of luck to you. See, I'm assuming that's Cody's CC number. You should stream 2 streams a day. Sad amount of likes, though, bro. Dude, we don't need to worry about likes. It's the middle of the night. Gas is going to be hella good with clones. Definitely still get them, yeah. I like consistently hitting on Bastila. Just woke up. What's up, man? KOTOR is pure nostalgia for me. I play a show at like high school. Yeah, I've been training for the next Wong fight. Fair enough, man. I skipped class when a second one came out. Oh, what a stud. Mad respect. I used to play games in class all the time. If you guys want to know my general mod philosophy is I upgrade everything till I can see its full like loadout of secondaries, and I delete literally everything without speed. And that's how you have like 500 million credits like APGAINS. So now I can take everything up to 15. Except this one doesn't. What the fuck? Oh, it has a speed primary. Okay. It's like, how the fuck did that happen? And now I don't even need to like commit brain cells. I can just start like slicing shit. Actually, I should probably take it to 12, not 15. I'm not rolling in money. Oh, nice 12. Oh, my penis is so erect. Damn. Damn. How to know when it's love. If you guys want to listen to the same music I'm listening to fucking iHeart Country Radio right now. Driveway, how to never let it get there in the first place. Alright. Purples are done. AP, how do you beat phase 2 of the gas vent? Have 280 speed on everyone. AP is modding? Yeah, AP mods once every 6 months, unfortunately. I'm free to play as well, RIP, but my Ewoks are doing really, really well on my SEPs and been grinding Galactic Republic ships, and the only part I'm struggling with is the last SEP team. Oh, yeah. It's rough. I do not envy you. The early game is kind of a grind. What time is it for you? It's only like 10 o'clock, but I'm really tired because I've been very tired, very overworked. Mods are fun. No, they're not. Oh, AP, my cup is finally level 6. Are you proud? I'm very proud, Ryan. My penis is not erect thinking about how Fleet Arena is going to be handed to the whales. Yeah. I'm going to try to get my boys from my Fleet Arena. I'm going to try to get them on a video or something. See if they would enjoy that. Oh, I should... If it wasn't against terms of service, I would download, like, hot utils or something. Clears throat roster view. I gotta power through these fucking things before I fall asleep. I only do this every 6 months, so this is a big day for me. This shit's gonna have to last me for another half year. But if I have some time at the end, I got you, bro. Accuracy? Fuck that. Oh, that's what I gotta fucking do. Actually, shit, sell. I'm just gonna get ahead of it. Anything that's not speed. No, actually, I kind of want crit. Actually, no, fuck that. Actually, you know what? I'll save a crit avoidance. Why not? Should probably do this. Select all. No mods needed. A cup is more Space Jesus than Obi-Wan. I had to explain to my mom last night why Obi-Wan was Space Jesus. It was a really weird conversation I had. What do you think about Grand Ivory? I don't know what that is. Grand Ivory? If you explain to me what that is, I'll give you my opinion, and I guarantee it will be the correct one because I'm never wrong. But 12 people pog all-time high for stream viewers. What's up, your mother? Just hanging out. Sneaky late night SWGOH, baby. Just delete all. I've deleted all of my mods multiple times on my main account throughout the years. I find it quite satisfying to just literally like strip mods from everyone and just delete everything. It's so much fun. Are you ever gonna go back to Discord streams? Probably not. It doesn't really, Discord doesn't really have the I don't know, structure for streaming for more than like 10 people. Once I get 5 Wong battle wins, I'll promote to Captain Wong. Why are you modding? I mod every 6 months, and today I just got the alert on my calendar that today was the 6th month, so I have to mod, unfortunately. I promise myself every 6 months. I have it on the calendar, so today is the 6th month, so I have to mod, and I didn't want to do it earlier today, so I just got home. I went out to dinner with my parents, and now I'm just gonna do my modding for the half year. My biannual modding session. AP, I will like to flex my 321 speed Dewey. Jesus Christ. Luckily, I'm only modding Nicole's account right now because my account, I'm probably just going to delete all of my mods that are purple or below and just outright just delete all of them. And then I'll just do that on my own. But she doesn't have any slicing mats, so modding her account is pretty fast. I kind of just like upgrade everything and then sell everything. AP, my fastest character is Jeanette Revan. He's 298 speed. I can get him to 300 if I 6E the arrow. Yeah, dude, if you can get both of your Revans at least above 300, and of course Darth Revan like 320 minimum, you'll be in a really good spot. Made. How are these Relic 8 mats coming? Oh, fuck, dude, I almost bought the $50 pack. I had a good stream today. Alec gave me literally $200, and I was like, dude, what are the odds I just like buy a $50 Relic 8 pack right now? I convinced myself not to because I have to, like, you know, feed myself, and spending $50 on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes would be a terrible fucking waste of money. But I was tempted. I've saved a fair amount of crystals on my main account from just like fleet shards and shit like that. In GAC, like you know, when you get to Kyber, they basically just give you hand over fist a bunch of crystals. So I'm just using that. I'm doing like the 3-100 Cantina refreshes every morning, and eventually I'll get there. But I'm so tempted to just like spend $100 of money that I don't have to spend, and then just like outright buy all the gear pieces for Clone Sergeant and for Bo-Katan, and just like call it a day. Isn't it past his 69th bedtime, dude? Enforcing the laws in the underground of the Coruscant never sleeps. This shit is so much easier to do on my phone. I don't know why I'm doing this on the computer. Oh, wait, this is Nicole's account. Without her phone, I literally have to do this on the computer. Maybe I should just drive over her house and be like, yo, give me your phone, bitch. Nah, she'd punch me in the dick if I called her a bitch. My brother is really good at modding. Since Fleet is about to get donged, do you think getting a different GL not gated behind Relic 8 would be a good idea? I don't think... so here's the thing. Even in my main guild, like... no one's going to be able... like, it's going to be very rare that people are whaling that much. Like, on average, I'd say, like, 1 in... okay, so, for newer players, it's not going to be... even for players who've been playing for 2 years, like me, it's not going to be a problem. I'm not going to face any executors at all. If you're, like, already been playing in a shard that's, like, 4 years old... at that point, you have everything, so it's not really a problem. So, no, it's not going to change for new players at all, because it's not really going to affect new players. There will obviously be exceptions where there's, like, a new shard and one guy spends, like, probably, like, $5,000. But then you guys are just going to climb to second, and it's not going to be a really big problem. So, I don't foresee it, you know, being awful, but it definitely could have some pretty bad negative downsides. Dude, I'm like blinking really weird. My Vader was 212 speed for the longest time at R7. Jesus, that's kind of slow. Easy GSOs, yeah. I bought a mod from the store earlier today. It was crit chance arrow, offense primary in the seconds where speed crit protection. Ooh, that's a good mod. Nice. That's a great mod, dude. Good shit, man. Yeah, on my main account, I just like, since I have hundreds of millions of credits, I just buy stuff that's like health, crit damage, speed, or crit chance, only if it has 5 speed secondary already right off the bat. Anything else I just completely ignore. Actually, let's make this easier. Let's sell all the shit that's... let's go blue. Speed. Alright. Let's go to like the middle. This will save me some time from scrolling. With you. Alright, here we go. Actually, let me scroll down to the first speed mod. You guys are learning some fucking behind the scenes degeneracy speed modding. If you guys employ the APGAINS mod strategy, you guys are going to be fucking monster mods. I've perfected the art of like having mods that are good enough to win every GAC, or to not really like be a detriment, but like being as fast and easy as possible to fucking manage. I'm a genius in a different way. I'm about to hit the hay. Happy modding, bro. All right, Sean, I'll see you later, man. CLS Zetas aren't that... Dude, I don't even imagine... The CLS Zetas are so... Like, they're kind of pointless. How would I mod Ewoks? Just straight fucking health. Unless it's... what's the one that throws... Is it Wicket? Wicket, just do, like, crazy crit damage. And then one of them you need crit chance, but I can't remember which one it is. The day I'm not living credit to credit, still leveling up carrot. Yeah, dude, credits are a grind, man. That's why I frequently will just sell all of my mods on my main account, just so that I could just like get a couple 100 million credits from now. Like you can slice up gray mods, but do you know how much fucking time it takes to slice up? Actually, I should probably filter by. Can you filter by level? Is that a thing? Rarity? Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Like the only people who really want to like go super hard into modding are like end game whales, where like they're so monetarily invested into the game that like they've wasted their money if they don't have great mods. For the average player, you're not going to lose GACs because you don't spend 5 hours modding. Obviously, it can give you an advantage, and if you're a person who has like a bunch of free time and you have nothing else to do, I mean, there's no downside to it. It's just I literally just do not have time, which is why I set a reminder every 6 months to just sell everything and try to get a couple of mods. I think 6 months is probably like the perfect amount of time for me in between modding. I automatically sell great mods, legit, no point. Yeah, I mean, you can slice them up to like great mods. I mean, all mods can have the same potential. It's just the lower the tier mod, the longer it takes, and therefore the value proposition is like a lot worse if you are busy. I love modding. Yeah, some people just love modding. I do not. I mean, my mods are good enough to where it doesn't like really matter. And modding, having really good mods doesn't really matter until like 4 million GP. I think that's the great thing about this game, is the only thing that keeps free-to-play alive is still at the end of the day, the biggest advantage you can have in the game is literally just being good at the game. Like literally just having actual ability to like know what counters what, having knowledge and actually executing in game is like literally the most important thing. Like you have the best account in the world, but if you fucking suck, you're gonna lose. And you can be at a disadvantage going into the GAC, but if you're better than your opponent, you're gonna win. Mod slicing didn't change anything for AP. I still only use gold mods. I'm not a fucking peasant. Modding, yeah. For any of you guys who weren't subscribers 6 months ago, every 6 months I mod, and today just happened to be the day. I got an alert this morning, but I waited till my day was over because I was busy. Kind of reworks this Kyber GAC rewards does Kyber GAC give you? It just gives you like I don't know, a few million credits plus like a bunch of those little championship points. I wish they gave you crystals, dude. I think that's kind of stupid. If you guys go to my account, it's really funny because it will say like my highest rank is like Division 4 Erodium because like I missed a bunch of weeks. And then the next GAC, I went down to Division 7 because of the changes. So I can get first place in Kyber in my division right now, and it'll still say like Division 4 Erodium, and people will like look at my account and be like, "Oh yeah, this guy sucks." And I think it's been really working to my advantage recently. I would like it a lot more if it didn't drain credits. I wish, dude, like the fucking utilities that like the like off brand accounts that they have that you can like do it all at once. I wish they would implement to the actual game. Like, I know it's against terms of service and shit, and people are getting, like, their accounts deleted for using, like, hot utils and shit like that, but I wish they would just add that. Like, I wish they would just buy the company and just install it in the game. It would make the game so much better. Ender abduct. The strategy is to always call Elder to assist. Yeah, if you guys, since people are asking about the C3PO event, you always want to call Elder to assist because he gives 10% turn meter on his basic. So you basically just take like unlimited turns if you just keep getting enough turn meter boosts. This gives me motivation to work on mods. Actually will do right now. Good shit, man. Yeah, some people have the stomach to mod. I don't. So I've developed like systems to be good enough to where like, you know, my skill will win me the GAC and not have to waste like a ridiculous amount of time doing this shit. Like green and blue, like I'm just gonna I should probably do it right now. Actually, I put the sell. Like gray and green, I just sell. And you filter by speed. I mean, she already has no gray mod, so it doesn't really matter. And then you save anything that has a speed primary. Like anything under blue is just like literally not worth your time. What kind of guild should I get at like a mil GP? Dude, honestly, okay, so here's the thing. Most people are like, I don't know if it's like a temperamental thing, but like there are such a ridiculous amount of guilds that are like 180 mil plus that literally just do not have enough people and literally just need human beings who have Discord. So like anyone will, like, every time I bring up the subject, someone in chat will be like, "Oh, I'm 200,000 GP and I got a 180 million GP. Oh, I'm 1 million, I got a 240. Oh, I'm 2 million, I got a 280." It's like you literally, like, the thing about guilds is like you literally just have to go out and ask. And some guilds are going to be ultra competitive and they're going to say, "No, you don't meet our requirements." And then some guilds are going to be casual, which is the majority of them, and they're going to be like, "Yeah, dude, you get 600 tickets, you got Discord?" And you're like, "Yeah." And you're like, "All right, bro. We literally just need fucking human beings to play the game with us to get us our tickets so we can do raids." It changes when you get to like C-Pit, because when you get to like the later games, you actually need to be like good. But like guilds, there's way too many guilds who will do dark side Geonosis territory battles and either dominate light side Hoth or do terrible in light side Geo. You literally just got to do the legwork. It's like finding a job. It's like if you're an unskilled worker, like, do you go to apply to a job to be like the CEO of Capital Games? No. You go find a job where, and some people are going to be like, "Yo, dude, like you just don't cut it." And some places are going to be like, "Dude, we're understaffed. Just get your ass in the door. We literally just need a body to show up to work." And that's how guilds work. I think something CG isn't accounting for is how they're marginalizing mods with these nerfs. The god tier mods on Gas and Bastille are now useless, since I don't think they care too much about mods. They don't really profit off of mods that much, except for like the assault battle we had yesterday. Work in the morning? Yeah, dude, I gotta be up early. Looking forward to the February mod stream. Thanks, man. For 3PO, when I remodded Elder for offensive Pablo for tenacity, I beat in 3 tries after struggling. I think the biggest thing is, dude, you just got to have the beef on Elder. Like, everyone gear 10, Elder gear 12. I mean, people always get butthurt. They're like, "Oh, it took me 7 million years, but I did it with gear 9 instead of gear 10, Papalu." And I'm like, dude, but how much time did you waste? It's like modding. It's like, is it min-maxing to the point where, like, you have to, like, cross min-maxing, like literally min-maxing, like gear, mods, like if I did all the research and like spent so much time modding, could my account be like literally perfect? Absolutely. Do I think for myself with what I have going on in life and stuff like that, is that worth it to me? No. So if there's another APGAINS in an alternate universe that mods and everything else is the same, that APGAINS is going to dominate me with the exact same account. But if I face like an opponent who's not me, I can still win, even if they have great mods. And it happens every week. Because at the end of the day, the skill is what matters. But where modding comes into big plays, like 4, 5, 6 million GP, where it filters out like everything. What's the great thing about like the early game is as long as you have some structure, you're going to win every single GSE. Like theoretically, anyone who follows any farming guide, obviously I'm going to be biased thinking that mine is the best because I think it's the best. But following literally any farming guide, you should basically guarantee yourself a 75 to 100 win streak. Like there's not really an excuse to lose a GAC until like 2.5 million GP. But when you're like 7 million GP, 9 million GP, everyone is also just as good as you. And that's where modding comes into play. I just prefer to not be so unimaginably serious about every aspect of the game, because at that point it's a game and it depletes some of the fun. I'm 1 million and I'm in a 50 million guild and I'm an officer. You gotta leave that guild, dude. I'm sorry. Guilds are the most important thing for the early game free-to-play player. Like, if you're a million GP, you should be in a guild that's over 160, 170 million GP. And there's no excuse not to be. People always get, like, really mad. They're like, oh, but I'm friends with everyone in my guild. And I'm like, well, then you don't get to complain about not having Watt early enough. Or not having Cam early enough. Or not having Gear Relic 8s or whatever. I love my guild mates. I wouldn't leave them for C-Pit and Cam Shards. That means you're having fun in the game. And therefore, you shouldn't leave. It's the same thing with me. I'm not going to take mods so seriously that I don't have fun in the game. It's the same thing. It's like, you have to balance things that you like in the game and things that you don't like in the game. There's trade-offs everywhere. Your account gets slightly better if you were to leave your guild and find a better guild. My account would be slightly better if I took mods more seriously and didn't only do them once every 6 months. But we both hate the things that we choose not to do, therefore we enjoy the game and we don't quit. So every single person has to make that decision about every aspect of the game. Like a perfect example, like I don't participate in raids. Should I be participating in the Sith raid to like get top 10 and, you know, get fully crafted gear? Absolutely. It would make my account so much better and faster. But I just don't care about raids. I think they're boring. I've done them a million times and I just don't find them fun. Like going in and clicking auto is just not something that I want to do. Because they're at 11 o'clock a.m. and 12, like noon, and I'm always doing shit at those times, so I just don't. So everyone has to make that trade-off. Damn, AP, you convinced me that I'm leaving my guild. Just don't tell them it was my fault, because people are really vindictive about their guilds. Because at the end of the day, dude, like, guilds is like, you just make friends. Like, leaving my guild, I left my 240 million GP guild with a bunch of friends. We couldn't do C-Pit. I joined a 310 million GP guild where we do C-Pit literally every week. And it was hard. And it was hard to explain to them, like, yo, I make YouTube videos. I have to have these things to make YouTube videos. I need Relic 8 so that I can get Kenobi so that I can make YouTube videos. Like, at this point, it's like my fucking job. And it was hard to explain that, and they were upset, and I was sad. But I found that the trade-off in that situation for what I was doing was worth it, so I made the switch. It's funny how those numbers add up with only 50 members. What numbers? Oh, and like Sith raid and shit? I actually need to find my 300k alt, a new guild, and it's level 85. Yeah, dude. Last Sith... I know it's worth it. I know, DJ. I totally agree. it's just like modding, or it's just like Ender not leaving his guild. Like, it's objectively better to do some things than to not do other things. But at the end of the day, like, there are some things that I will and some things that I won't do. Like, as hard as it was to leave my guild, that was like a literal business decision. Like, at the end of the day, like, I make YouTube videos, and in order to make more YouTube videos about Galactic Legend Kenobi and shit like that, Cam maybe, I have to be in a better guild. So I weighed the pros and cons, and I found that leaving my guild and joining this new guild that was like 80 million GP higher was worth the pain of leaving the guild that I had friends in. My 21 million guild started a trio raid before I joined, and I still haven't beaten it. It's been 3 months. Jesus. Yeah, 21 million GP guild is like, today, that's like 2 players. That's like literally 2 people. I think a big problem that a lot of new players have is they don't have the perspective of what's a good guild. I should make a video on that, actually. You know what? Should I fucking make a video about that right now? I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go live right now. Let me timestamp this shit. Uh, 37:30. All right. Let me get some water. Welcome back, Officers of the Republic. Is your Coruscant Underworld Police Chief APGAINS, and just for context, every 6 months I set an alarm, or I set a reminder on calendar. Every 6 months I mod my account. I usually do it at the middle of the night. So today is the midnight modding stream. I'm here live with a couple of people. I think I've got like 80 people right now. And the topic came up, like, should I leave my guild? I love my guildmates. We're talking about basically the value propositions you have to make about a bunch of things. I talked about like how even though, you know, being super specific about mods would make your account better, I don't find it fun, and therefore I make that decision. Some people were saying, hey, I'm in like a really weak guild. I know leaving would make my account better, but I like my guildmates, so I won't leave. So that's the basic premise, is like there are some decisions you're going to have to make for yourself about specific things. But a lot of new players don't have context for like what a good guild looks like. A good guild varies on what level you're in. People are always saying you have to have this criteria or this criteria to get into a good guild. Guys, there's tens of thousands of guilds who are doing the Geonosis territory battles, both light and dark side, who literally need bodies. They literally just need human beings who have the Discord app and who get 600 tickets. So don't worry about meeting some special requirements. Obviously, there are going to be some competitive guilds where they're going to need you to have a certain amount of criteria. The analogy I gave a couple minutes ago on stream was like, you're looking for a job, but you're an unskilled worker. If you apply for a job at, you know, the CEO of a company, you're not going to get it because you're not qualified. But some companies, especially now, like, they literally just need bodies to do work. And that's kind of how guilds are. So some people came with like, I'm in a 21 million GP guild. I'm in a 50 million GP guild. A lot of players don't realize, if you are a day one player, like if you are 100,000 GP and you are not in a guild that's at least 100 million GP, you're wasting your time. If you're 250,000 GP, you can get, like, people talk about all the time, you can get into guilds that are 150, 180 million GP. You literally just have to go look. It is that simple. All you have to do is go look for a guild. Some people are obviously going to turn you down. If you have certain requirements, some guilds are more likely to accept you. But tried and true, hundreds, thousands of people always tell me on streams, yo, I'm X amount of GP and I got into X amount of GP guild. So what are guilds that you should be looking for? Guilds that are doing at least minimum. If your guild is not doing dark side Geonosis territory battles, no matter what point you are in the game, I'm talking like if you're a 6,000 GP, guild's not worth it. Ideally, you want to be at least attempting light side Geonosis territory battles. Lots of guilds will go and attempt light side Geonosis territory battles and get 3 stars. The amount of get to you get for just being in the territory battle is infinitely better than maxing out Hoth TB. And there are tens of thousands of guilds who are going to do that.
$1 Canadian.
You have to find a guild that's doing both Geonosis territory battles, and you will. Are you going to go in there and ask 20 guilds, and 15 of them are going to say, no, we're a competitive guild and you don't meet our criteria? Sure, it depends on what kind of guilds you're asking. If you go into my Discord and you go to the guild recruitment section, and you find a guild in the description, we're a competitive guild, and you look at yourself and you don't meet the requirements that guild posted, don't bother applying. It's just you're going to join a Discord server, they're going to look at your SWGOH.gg, and then you're going to realize that you're not cut out for it. But there are going to be thousands of guilds who are like, yeah, we're a casual guild. We do X amount of stars in Darkside Geonosis territory battles. We do X amount of stars in Lightside Geonosis territory battles. We just want active players. They have Discord, 600 tickets. We can do raids, have some fun. We don't take the game that seriously. And that's going to be your bread and butter, especially if you're a really competitive player. Your bread and butter is going to be finding higher end, non-competitive guilds. Because a non-competitive guild at 200 million GP for like an 800,000 GP player is super competitive is still going to be a massive benefit to like a 100 million GP guild for a 1 million GP player who's super competitive. Like, they want you, they need you, and you can go find them. You just have to know what to look for. You go into any Discord, every single Discord will have a guild recruitment section. Every single one. They're going to have some big posts. There's going to be slow mode on. Just scroll up. Just look at, we are an X amount of GP guild. Make sure it's probably 150 million or above. We're competitive or non-competitive. We're from this region. Find the region and the language that you speak. I'm assuming 95% of my viewers mostly speak English. So you're likely going to find an English-speaking guild. Ideally 250 million GP or above. And what you want to look for is not competitive. If they're competitive, they're going to have requirements. They're going to say, oh, you need watt-ready geos, or you got to have clones and shock T for cam shards. If you're 800,000 GP, are you going to have watt-ready geos? No. Do you want to become less efficient, less competitive, and farm up your watt-ready geos really quickly so you can get into a 150 million GP guild that's competitive? No, that's a complete waste of resources. Are you going to farm up your shock T clones to full Relic 7? No, because even if you do, you're not going to have the mod depth to beat the event. What you're going to do is you're going to find 150, 180, 200 million, 220, 240. It doesn't matter. Find a guild that's doing both Lightside, Darkside, Geonosis territory battles. Make sure they're not competitive. They'll let you in. That's 90% of guilds are just casual guilds. The guild I'm in is 310 million GP. Way higher than I should be in. But they're casuals. Most of the people in the guild are just like old Canadian guys who play beer league hockey together. And I go into their streams and there's like, hey man, I gotta miss my... This is a literal exact story. This happened literally last night. This guy in my guild is like, I hop in, they're like streaming like territory war battles. He's like, hey, I'm gonna miss my hockey game, I gotta go to a wedding. Like they're just dudes. They're just dudes and girls playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. They're not gonna be on you like, I see you're 1 million GP and this is a 180 million GP guild. You don't have watt-ready geos, you don't have good mod depth, you don't have CPIT. Like, they're not gonna care. They're not going to care. At the end of the day, you got to do the legwork. It's just like finding a job. I don't know how many of you guys are young kids who've never had a job, or old guy. Not old, but like, I'm 21, so anyone older than me, I'm just going to call you an old grandpa, you old geezer. But those of you who do or don't have experience, like, you just got to do the legwork. Even if you have like watt-ready geos or shock T, like, you still have to do the legwork. Even if you are competitive, you fit the guild archetype, like you're 3 million GP, you have a Galactic Legend, you have watt-ready geos, you have shock T ready clones, and you want to go into a 300 million GP guild that's competitive. It's going to be harder than getting into a 300 million GP guild that's non-competitive, but if you meet the criteria, some players are still, like, some guilds, even if you meet the qualifications, are still not going to want to have you in. Like, you just got to do the legwork. At the end of the day, that's the biggest thing. I'm really pissed this guy has been spamming for the last, 6 minutes. I really, really wish I had a moderator in here. But as always, guys, I love you. Hopefully I didn't ramble on too long. 10,000 subscribers by Halloween, and I'll do a Slave Leia cosplay on a Halloween stream. Hopefully you guys want to see that. I'm probably going to have to hit the gym quite a bit to make sure that I'm ready for that. But as always, I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Say goodbye. Chat. Guys, say bye. Say bye. Shout out to Vitriol and DJ Scrim and Jellybean and Mark and Ender and Joshua and Carter. Yay, Hippo King. Willie Dog is cool. Yay, bye bye bye. All right. Sorry about that. Yo, Jesse, can you not fucking do that, dude? Do you know how fucking annoying that is? Jesus Christ, I have to put slow mode on now. Alright, sorry about that, boys. Can we get back to whatever the fuck we were talking about? I just wanted to punch out that video real quick. You got any spots in your guild? No, literally, they were full. I only got the guild, like, I had a couple of 300 million GP guilds, but the guild I'm in, I just know one of the guys. I was a guest on his podcast once. He's like, yo, we have one spot left. I'm like, all right. You guys just saw basically a YouTube video in the future. Any questions about what I was talking about? Did I make sense? I'm kind of tired, but hopefully you guys comprehended that. All right. I lost a lot of viewers during that, but who cares? It's late. Thank you, Carter Peters, for the 1 Canadian. I'm sorry, I was just in the fucking zone. Hopefully you're still here. Oh, yeah, you're 69 viewers. Thank you for the 1 Canadian, bro. I appreciate it. I was just, like, fucking lost in the zone of making that video. Can AP be my dad? Unfortunately, I don't have enough money to support myself, let alone a child. And I think Nicole would leave me if, she had to support both me and a baby that wasn't hers. I like smaller streams, more interaction. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. The lack of interaction is not because the stream has a certain amount of P. It's literally because I'm just like I have to actually like look at the screen to click. This is not something I can do mindlessly. What's up, Hyper? We were talking about unsweetened vanilla almond milk, I think. Jesus. I'm 2.5 million GP at a semi. If you're 2.5 million GP, that's not a C rush. Do you reckon I could get into a C-Pit guild? Easily. Easily. Literally anyone over 2 million GP can get into a C-Pit guild. I don't think... See, the thing that a lot of people... Like, there are a ridiculous amount of guilds. I purposely did it when you were making the video. Very smart, man. Don't worry, I'm 21. Oh, okay. We should all create a guild together. A lot of people ask me, like, AP, make a guild with subscribers. I'm like, if I combine the 49 best subscribers I have, it literally still would not be as good as the guild I'm in. Any tips for beating ship ability mat tier 4 for low levels? Which one is that? The best low-level ships are going to be the bounty hunters, Ahsoka, Anakin, and someone else. Probably a couple of Geos in there. I got into a CFIT guild, and they recruited me. They marked CFIT. See? My friend Zach got into CFIT. Exactly. I think a lot of people just do not understand. Okay, so here's like a really fucking weird analogy. Stay with me, guys. Tell me if this makes any sense. Until recently, like my whole life, I've done track. I've done every sport basically, but I was the best at track and field. I didn't like it, but my coach would always tell me, like, you have to watch track and field. You have to know the history of the sport to give you context for what you're doing. So like if I run a certain time, I can compare it to like the world record and, you know, what great college athletes did and what great professional athletes. So I had like a reference point. It's kind of like that for guilds. It's like a lot of new players don't have a reference point because they don't know that they don't have to scrounge to find a guild that meets their needs. So I'm 400k and I can't find anything over 100 million to let me in. I've been trying for months. How many guilds have you asked? How do you act as a merc? Merking, basically, you're in a guild and you just sit there, or you're in a Discord server and you just sit there until like a guild that they merc for has a C pit or Sith raid, and then you all just like join that guild, do the raid. Once the raid rewards are done, you leave and go back to like your nesting ground where you do like TBs and shit like that. AP, I'm 10 million. Can I get into an HAT raid? I love you, Hyper. To get into an HAT, you need at least 15 million. Yeah, Mark's fucking right. Got my main 4.5 with SOKR into a 300 million CPIT guild. Wouldn't believe how many people were just using mercs to beat CPIT. Don't like it. Yeah. See, you kind of have to merc CPIT because the CPIT rewards for anything under like 25 are so disgustingly bad that most top-end players in really good guilds will go merc CPIT because it's the only way they can get good rewards. Like, imagine you're a 10 million player, or you're like an 8 million player, and everyone else in your guild is like 9, 10 million. You're not getting top 25 in CPIT. Like the CPIT goes so fast. Like, I'm talking 15 minutes and the whole thing is over. So you have to merc and go do into like another guild to merc, or else you're just going to get one arrow magnifier every week and you'll literally never have R8s and you'll fall behind. But that's also a fucking value proposition you have to make. Like, do you not need, like, are you so casual that you don't care if it takes you 20 weeks to get one R8? Or, you know, are you trying to sweat it out and go get first place in every single CPIT raid and get, like, R8s hand over fist and have R8s falling out your butt cheeks? I just started an alt account and joined a 170 million GP at 6,000 GP. Nice. Oh, my throat hurts now. I'm in 160 million GP. Yeah, dude, you're chilling. We got to get our mercs from Wolfpack and thinks from Maul. Dude, fuck, there's so many goddamn mods. Dude, I can't wait to just sell all of these. It's gonna make me so happy. So you're saying I should find a guild that does CPIT now, since I'm not yet worried from... since I'm not yet worried about R8. Yeah, dude. Like, for me, like, I need 2 R8s, but, like, I'm not, like, fucking fiending for R8s right now. So, like, I'm okay with getting fucking 3 arrow magnifiers every raid. Like, especially at, like, guilds that are, like, not quite, like, super endgame competitive, but, like, casual 280 to 300 million GP guilds. If you're not a threat to their top 25, dude, they're gonna be like, oh, fuck, homie, come in here. Bro, get your fucking tickets. I'm gonna get hella CPIT rewards. Like, oh, you can get 1 to 3 arrow magnifiers depending on how you do. They're gonna fucking love you, dude. So especially if you're lower to where, like, getting first place doesn't matter. Like, if you're, like, a 800,000 GP player and you don't care about getting first in Heroic Sith Raid, dude, just join a fucking guild. Like, get 30th place. Get 25th place. Get 15th place. Like, if it's not, like, an urgent thing, go for it, dude. Like, if they had another... Like, if they came out with a raid today... My guild would be able to do any raid that they gave it. Like, any raid that someone can do, my guild can do. But if it was like, oh, you need full R8s to participate, like, I would have one character I would throw in there. I would do, like, 6,000 damage. I would get last place rewards. But, like, it's so far advanced from where my account is that, dude, fucking any rewards are better than no rewards. Alright, we can finally fucking sell every single blue mod in our inventory. Oh, this is the hard part. You like inspired me to get a CPIT guild even though I have no chance. Well, hopefully the takeaway was you have a chance. It's like what I was talking about. It's the fucking history of the game. It's the context. It's okay. This is going to be another kind of stupid analogy, but my friends, I have a lot of female friends who are off at college. They live in college towns. They go to frat parties, and they're always like, dude, I can never find a good man to settle down and have a nice, steady relationship with. And I'm like, okay, how many men have you talked to? And you're like, a lot. And you're like, okay, well, the quantity's there. Is the quality there? And she's just asking out a bunch of fucking frat guys. And she's like, well, I guess not. Feels so nice to sell 135 mods. Like, if you're asking a bunch of guilds who, like, in their posts have requirements that you know you can't meet, what's the point of trying to go in and get into a guild that you know going in you're not going to be able to get into? What feature do you want added most? Dude, fucking the ability to slice every mod and upgrade every mod all at once. I would be unstoppable if I could auto upgrade every mod. I would be unstoppable. The only thing keeping me back from having like the greatest mods of all time is literally just I do not have the fucking time or the patience. Air magnifiers aren't even the hardest part. Dude, yeah, it's the fucking, no, it's not even the Zimba, it's the fucking impulse detectors. I define spell, blah, blah, blah. Ever thought of using hot utils? Mod management takes to, yeah. I actually was going to, and then I got scared. I was talking to a guy who used hot utils, and someone in his guild didn't like him because he like stole first place, and they told CG that he was using hot utils and broke TOS, and they fucking deleted his account. I know that's very anecdotal and doesn't happen to most people who use hot utils, but I was just like, yeah, there's no fucking way I'm gonna risk, because like my accounts are like basically my job at this point, and I'm not going to do anything that would risk that. Which is why I only mod fucking every 6 months. Plus hot utils cost money. Oh, does it really? Bro, same. Yeah, dude. I'm still mod farming? No, I deleted about 135 mods, and now I'm just upgrading all of these blue mods to 12, and then I'm going to delete anything that's like under 8 speed. And then I'll farm up mods and do this again in February. You know, you've inspired me. I'm going to try to find a CPIT guild tomorrow. Good shit, Spencer. What does hot utils actually do? It does a bunch of shit. It basically just like automates most of the boring shit in the game. Hey, P, best thing, I just woke up at 8:29 a.m. morning and watching you. Where is it 8:29 in the morning right now? What time is it right now? It's like 10:30 for me. Shit, I have to check my emails. I got a couple of nice sponsorship opportunities, but I don't think I really want to do any of them because they are kind of stupid. Can I complain about something, boys? I get like a lot of like really shitty mobile games will like email me, and it'll be like they'll send like a low level employee who like barely speaks English and like, do you want to be sponsored by our game? And I'm like, yeah, sure, dude, if you're gonna fucking pay me cash, and like, we will pay you in rev share. And I'm like, no. I'm big enough to get spammed with fucking red share sponsorship opportunities, but dude, the day that I do a Raid Shadow Legends ad, you know is going to be the happiest day of my goddamn life. Like, if you see me doing a Raid Shadow Legends ad, I will be doing that shit with the biggest smile in the goddamn world. They say that job requirements in a... They say the job requirements in a lot of postings, like 5-year experience, is to root out people who decide they aren't good enough to meet that criteria. That's a great point, actually. Luckily, I was born with the disposition that I am the king of the fucking world, so I kind of just like do shit that I want. But that's a great point. I've actually never thought about that, Cardiac. That is actually, if that's true, and I believe you, I have no reason to not believe you. That is the fucking smartest thing I've ever heard. So thank you for that. I've become smarter this day thanks to my man Cardiac. AP, why does nobody like me? How do you talk to people? Dude, I struggled most of my life with like having no friends and being like, I don't know. Honestly, the best thing for like social skills like is sports. Like if I didn't play sports, like I'm not athletic. I'm a terrible athlete. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The fact that I'm a collegiate athlete has nothing to do. I fucking suck. If I didn't like take a leap of faith in 7th grade and go out for football practice, or, like tryouts, I would be like a fucking virgin incel, like nerd, like sweat. And some people live that lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with that. But literally, like, if you're still in high school, or even if you're in college, dude, or even if you're a fucking adult, if you have no social skills, join an intramural league. Like, it's literally like being like talking to people is literally like any other skill. It's just practice. And being on a sports team, or it doesn't even have to be sports. Like, if you like robotics, join like a fucking robotics club. Join a club for whatever it is that you guys like. It like forces you to talk to people, and that's how. Was that a 7? Oh, that was 17 defense. I was like, is that a 17 speed mod? So for me, it was sports. For you, it might be book club or fucking whatever it is you're interested in. Raid Shadow Legends is terrible. Oh yeah, I fucking think Raid Shadow Legends is the stupidest game of all time. But I'm completely broke. And if they're like, yo, dude, we'll give you $500 if you do a Raid Shadow Legends ad for every video for a week. You guys know damn well I'm doing that fucking advertisement, and you guys are going to have to fucking enjoy it. I am not in the position to turn down basically free... Ooh, 16 speed, nice. I am not in the position in my life right now where I will turn down money because I don't think the game is good. A lot of big YouTubers are like, I only am sponsored by things that I actually care about. That's because they're all millionaires. APGAINS, completely broke. Is there $100 in APGAINS bank account right now? Probably not. AP, you are the king of the world, though? No, I'm not. I've just cultivated a community where I've put out a fake persona about how awesome I am, and you guys are playing along with the joke. Raid sucks. I think it's even worse than SWGOH because it's so bad against free-to-play. Yeah. If you guys know Darth Microtransactions, he does that game, and it's a whale of a fucking game. Lego Robotics, exactly. AP, if you met me IRL and you saw me try to do physical activity, you would lose your voice. I can't lift my own mattress. Well, then fucking, what do you enjoy? Actually, we're going to do this. We're going one-on-one with Ender Abduct. Where are you? What do you enjoy, dude? What do you do in your free time? We're going to get this guy some fucking... Actually, if I say we're going to get this guy friends, that sounds kind of demeaning. I'm not trying to be demeaning. I'm trying to be constructive here. What do you enjoy, dude? AP the life coach. Sometimes I worry that, like, I'm so prone to try and give advice that I believe to be correct that, like, someday I'm going to say something objectively wrong. Like, someday I'm going to say something so stupid and someone's going to get in trouble. And I don't know. But I have like a natural inclination to try to help people. Like my dream job is being a kindergarten teacher. Like if Nicole was rich and I didn't have to work, I would be a kindergarten teacher for the rest of my life and I'd be so happy. I would quit everything and I would just teach little kids how to like read and write. Can you find me a girlfriend next? I'm not exactly a ladies' man, guys. I don't know if you haven't realized that yet. Watching you, but I like playing video games. I can talk to people online, but in real life. How old are you? Like what? You don't have to actually tell me like literally how old you are, but like what are you in middle school, high school, college? Are you out of college? Or you don't, if you didn't go to college, are you older than college age? What schooling system are you in? Do things with people. Exactly. Well-spoken, Nightmare. Do things with people who do things you like. Exactly. High school freshman year. Oh, dude. The amount of freshmen who are like so worried about like a bunch. Like I was worried when I was a freshman. Okay, every high school has like a video game club. and people get together and you play like Smash or like fucking World of Warcraft or Call of Duty or like whatever game people like. Join that club, practice talking to them. Then once you feel like you're more comfortable, join another club. Maybe you have a secret hobby for knitting or some, that's a very specific example. And then you join, and then you just keep working on the amount of people you're talking to. It's literally just a skill. It's like YouTube, for example. If you go to watch my first videos, they're so heavily edited because I cannot fucking talk. They're terrible. And now I can just I literally when I make videos, I literally have no plan. I'm like, what should I talk about? I'll talk about blah, 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 blah. I hit F10, which is the preset button on my OBS to start recording, and I just fucking talk. And APGAINS from 18 months ago would have freaked the fuck out if you just put a camera in my face and told me to talk about something. But I practiced every single day for 18 months, and now I'm not great, but I'm better at it. Can you please upload this stream? I guess. Let me see if I can change the settings. Here. I won't press the unlist. All right. The video will be public. I feel like I'm too old for this chat. My age demographic is mostly people in the 25 to 45 age bracket, statistically speaking. But most people in that age bracket don't tend to. I feel like I would be very comfortable saying that on average, the people in chat of the people watching are the younger bracket, and the people who are just listening are likely older. Older viewers tend to have less engagement on average. So there's 75 people watching and probably 25 people chatting. I'd be willing to say that the 50 people who are not talking are probably in an older demographic, probably in the 25 to 45 demographic on average. Well, I also move in a month. I like talking to crowds, but I don't like private combos. Interesting. Well, if you're moving, I mean, just once you get to your new place, it's a fresh start. Starting a new school is the best thing for introverted and shy people, because it's like the fucking Rick and Morty episode with fucking Bruce Chutback or whatever. It's like you have unlimited potential. If you join a sport in high school, you become friends with people just from familiarity after a couple of years, even aren't even close. Exactly. You don't even have to be good at the fucking sport. I'm still friends with people I played football with in high school, and I never really talked to them. But I see them out in public, I'm like, oh fuck, it's blah blah blah, and then we catch up. It's oh, happy birthday, phenomenal Phantom. Dude, I'm losing my voice really quickly. 25 to 45 if you trust people who tell... Well, okay. That's a good point. Bro, I'm 4.5. You're exactly average, Hippo King. Ender, it's much easier when you know they are interested in the same topic as you. I can go off about SWGOH to anyone I find. Yeah. Exactly. I enjoy Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which is why when someone mentioned fucking guilds, I literally just started recording and talked for 30 straight minutes because I enjoyed it. If someone started a conversation about something that I wasn't interested in, it would be harder for me to talk about it. That's why joining a sport for me, or joining a club for someone who maybe isn't athletically inclined or has other interests, is the best way, because you're guaranteed to have something to talk about. Some of the most uncomfortable conversations are when you don't know anyone and you have no idea if you have anything in common. If I were to talk to someone with more than 2 brain cells, we would be on completely different wavelengths, because they would be smart and I would be APGAINS, and then we'd have nothing to talk about. Which is why I talk to you guys, because you guys are all 4.5 years old on average and have 2 brain cells on average. And I only talk to say milk. I said on average, didn't I? AP, do you know graphic design? No, but my girlfriend does that. I'm terrible at graphic design. I don't talk to 90% of the time because I have your stream open on the Fire TV, but I open the stream on my computer to chat, and you're still on the TV. Oh, nice. Yeah, I feel like most of my viewers don't end up chatting. They just kind of like listen to me fucking spew nonsense out of my ugly face. Before, just work on yourself for a bit, and then your confidence will go up. Yeah, as stupid as it sounds, most of social interactions is just confidence in yourself. Like, I have no problem talking to new people because no matter what they end up thinking about me, like, I know who I am because I'm still young. I'm still only 21 years old, so I'm very young, but like, I've had enough experience in various aspects of life to where like I know who I am, and no opinion of some person I just met is going to change that, so I'm comfortable talking to random people. Yep, early 30s, don't know how to chat. Didn't you win one of our gambling MMMMM? All you have to do is pretend to be confident till you become confident. Honestly, yeah. Fake it till you make it, baby. Though, something that most people don't realize is, like, how I talk to you guys is not 100% how I am in real life. I'm definitely, like, I'm confident. I can talk to people, but most of the time, like, if I'm someplace, I literally just, like, keep to myself, and I just, like, don't say anything. I have, like, resting bitch face. Like, when I walk around, I'm just, like, people tell me that, like, I look mean because I walk around with, like, such a smirk on my face, just because that's just naturally how my face falls when I walk around. But I've had practice talking in front of a camera looking at chat, and now I'm much more comfortable doing this than I would be, like, talking in front of an audience. Like, if all 70 of you guys were sitting in seats and there was, like, a light pointed on me, I'd be a lot less comfortable because I've done that a lot less. If you want to make friends fast, just buy the 96 pack of crayons and sharpener in the pack. Yeah, exactly. I was 135 pounds, 5'11" twink freshman year, and now I'm 190 with all the confidence. Exactly. As stupid as it sounds to a lot of people, exercising is a great way to build confidence. Not because, like, you look better, but just, like, something about, I don't know the science behind it, but something happens in your brain. Like, you just, like, gain control of your body. Working yourself. I scrolled up way too high. Oopsies. I played basketball for a while. I sucked, but my boyfriend or best friend's dad was a coach, so it was fun. Yeah, dude, when I started basketball in 8th grade, I fucking sucked. But my best friend, all my friends were on the team, and they're all my lifelong friends, and my friend's dad was the head coach, and, you know, I never played because I fucking was terrible, but at the time of my life. AP, I might have just found a decent guild. Good shit, man. Wish there was a SWGOH club. Make it, dude. Literally, start a SWGOH club. People will eventually wander in, figuring out what it is. Introduce them to the game. Some people aren't going to like it. Some people are. Build a community. The only reason I have the 69th precinct, the APGAINS, like, literally, I lost my job. I had nothing to do. I was like, I'm lonely. All my friends are off at college. I can't go outside and talk to people. I have no one. Well, except for Nicole, but... So I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll make a YouTube channel, try to build a community, and now I have 69 people are watching me at, like, midnight talk about random bullshit. So do the same thing, dude. Just start a SWGOH club. You can start unlimited clubs at school. There's nothing stopping you. Alright, Mark, I'll see you on the flip, my friend. It's either confidence or complete disinterest. Late 30s, but I enjoy the stream. Nice. I think I'll make a friend and then play Katy Perry and then I'll run. I don't think I know. Dude, Katy Perry slaps, dude. I love One Direction. I'm a huge fucking One Direction fan. I did win one of the YouTube tests. I think you're the first streamer I've ever really watched. Well, I appreciate that, man. I just turned 44 and I am learning to be more confident by watching APGAINS. So I talk to all of the, like, SWGOH YouTubers, like Cubs, Arnold, Ian. Like, we're all like, Arnold in real life is not fucking Arnold on YouTube. Cubs in real life is not fucking Cubs on YouTube. Same with Ian. APGAINS is not, like, this is an act right here. Like, I am confident in myself. I know what I can and can't do, and I work to improve myself. But I'm not this in real life. I'm not like, this is APGAINS, the greatest Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes YouTuber, and if you guys think that you're better than me, well, you guys can go suck a fat one. Like, that's not me in real life. But I appreciate that, man. I'm trying to be more confident in real life. I mean, at the end of the day, we work to better ourselves for our entire lives, so. What's up, P-Flames? I used to be a very antisocial person before I started my first job, and hearing you talk about it, I find it interesting. Well, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, dude, I got my first job when I was like 15. I worked at Jamba Juice, and it was great, dude. I got to talk to customers. I got to talk to people and like authority figures. I was a Boy Scout as a kid, so I've always had those social interactions, and I think that's helped. It's literally just testosterone and good endorphins. The gym is like you guys see me, like I'm fucking skinny. I don't go to the gym to like build muscle. It just makes me feel happy. I enjoy it. So I recommend that any person, despite how much they do or don't like athletics, like it could be like Ender, who said he can't lift his mattress. I can't do sports. I don't like them and I don't understand it. I'm also too clumsy. Like, you just described yourself, like, go to the gym, dude. Like, not to get stronger, not to get more muscular. Like, I think there's got to be something naturally in our brains that just, like, I've never met someone who goes to the gym consistently for 2 months, because it takes a while to like build a habit, who doesn't enjoy it. Like, it can suck like the first week if you have no idea, you don't have any friends to go with. But dude, just watch some YouTube videos, figure out the basic movements. Everyone at the gym is doing their own thing. No one's gonna like laugh at you if you're weak or fat or skinny or whatever. No, literally no one cares. Everyone's gonna be nice. If you have questions, people are gonna answer them. There's just something, it just fucking makes you happy. It's just like a physiological response. AP, when will you stream next time? I don't really have a schedule. I either stream at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time or 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. I don't know what that converts to in your time zone, but that's when I stream. Is your rent unironically $5,000 a month? I live with my parents, but yes. Yes. One direction, the only direction? Exactly, dude. Not an act, you just became an accustomed to camera. Like, yeah, I'm just comfortable. Like, I would act like this with my friends. I would not fucking act like this in public. It's my first year getting a job. I'm a shadow for this one kid in camp, and I'm 15. Dude, that's good to hear, man. Made some big progress on my Empire team, up to 50k power. Ooh, nice. Good shit, man. What's the comp, Brian? What are you using in that squad? What's up, Zach? How you been, Zach? It's been a while. I want my first job to be at a shoe store, not folding clothes, and not fast food. Also less people. Dude, if you enjoy it, go for it. You get to like interact with a couple of people, build up the confidence. It'll be good. And then maybe you find out that you enjoy shoes, you like collecting sneakers or something, and then, you know, you have interests and commonalities with other people. I was in shoe club. I hate shoes, but my friends had a shoe club in high school, and so I went to shoe club every week. Gym is like the most accepting place ever. Like, literally everyone pushes. Yeah, exactly. It's one of those things where like it's struggled so much with like a negative stereotype about like, you know, the like meathead, hate fat and skinny and ugly people. Like, there's obviously some people who are like that, but sell that trash mod. Which mod? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna sell everything that's like shitty. Actually, I don't need to filter for speed. They all have speed. All right, what's an acceptable amount of speed for a blue mod? Probably anything over 4, right? Because I can hit on it. You know what? I'll accept all of these. Actually, shit, I need to select them. That's what I need to do. All right, so these are all serviceable mods. Let's do the B mods real quick. Actually, I need to sell. B mods, filter for speed. What do I not want? 3 speed is unacceptable. 4 speed, 4 speed is kind of low. You know what? We'll just fucking keep it because we have EP Vader Thrawn. Oh, nice. TIE Fighter Pilot Tarkin. Good squad. Good shit, man. 6 stars. Everyone else 7. Nice. Keep pushing. You won't regret it. Troopers are my favorite team. Troopers are fun, man. I wish I have so many good things that I need to farm that I can't justify farming troopers, but I have them all at 7 stars and I want to gear them up, but like I got 2 more characters for Kenobi, and then I gotta level up Kenobi, then I gotta level up Gas, and I gotta level up his, and then I have to level up Executor characters. Meatheads are the nicest yeah, exactly. Since when does AP care about mods? I set a reminder on my calendar. I mod every 6 months, and today just happened to be the day. And I didn't want to do it this morning, but I just got home from dinner a couple hours ago, and I was like, fuck it, we'll mod. Oops, sorry, 1 second. Gotta send a text message. It's his biannual mod stream, exactly. It's my biannual mod stream. Wow, you need to be taught how to do mods correctly. Yeah. Dude, you missed like a half-hour spiel about why I don't care about mods. It was quite the spiel. I use troopers to take out anything Darth Revan or below. Yeah, dude, they're crazy. But I would rather have Kenobi and Gas, and then Executor for fleet climb, because I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna level up. See, I think I'm gonna passively level up my bounty hunters because I already have them all like gear 12 plus relics. Like I have relic 7 Jango, shit like that. I'm just gonna turn my bounty hunter team into a Darth Revan counter. I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll eventually get Imp Troopers because I'm gonna go for Executor, then Sith Eternal Emperor. So I'll have some, and then I'll be able to justify leveling up the other ones. So I'll get there eventually, but. Do you farm tunes for a team before you have all the tunes? Gearing Padme team. Do you farm tunes for a team? I farm up the whole team before I put any gear on anyone. Yeah, that's how I do it. Because I'm using the like leveling up and real like resources on teams that I already have. It's better to regret something you did do rather than something you didn't do. Jim it up, brothers. The rest will come later. Yeah. Moral of the story, even if you're the most unathletic person in the world, go to the gym. Even if like you don't want to get stronger or more buff or whatever, like it just fucking does something to your brain that makes you happy. Like 3 days ago, I had the worst fucking day of my life, and I went to the gym and I felt so much better. Like it's just like a mental thing, if more than anything else. Kind of want to rush Lord Vader after my Watt Geos. You can't really rush Vader. His requirements are ridiculously steep. His requirements are fucking crazy. You can't really rush Kenobi or Vader. You can rush the other ones technically, but... Oh, bro, no. AP's going for Executor. Yeah. I use my bounty hunters to take our Darth Revan and Gas teams. Yeah, I've been playing around with some potential mod comps for them, but dude, I've been so busy with school and shit like that like at the end of the day, so def, it's like I gotta do it like incrementally. And I know it'd be so easy to just punch everything out at once like I'm doing right now, like every 6 months, but it's dude, life. I'm sure you understand, dude. Life just gets in the way sometimes. That's right, that Jango you relic is super useful now. Boba, not Jango. Oh yeah, good point. I fucking reliced Boba before Jango like a moron, and now it's actually like a good idea because I'll just be able to just bump him up to relic 8. My best friend, aka Annoying Orange, long story, is determined to get me a girlfriend even though I don't want one right now. He could throw me off a hill. I just know from XP. One thing I learned as I've gotten older is like dating is more of a social skill when you're young. Like you don't really date. Like, obviously there's exceptions. It's like high school sweethearts and people meet in college and shit like that. But like, you're not going to have a serious date with a woman who you consider marrying till you're like 25. I like how I just like, I'll probably, you know, I want to marry Nicole, but like, I'm the exception, not the rule, because, you know, she's amazing. And we've already been dating for years, but dude, just like in high school and in like early, you just like fuck around and like just ask women out. Like at the end of the day, it's just like practice talking to people that you don't know. Damn, everyone's leaving. How long do you think it'll take me to get from level 75 to level 5? I do all my dailies and I'm halfway to level 68. It takes like 2 weeks to get from level 80 to level 85. It'll probably be a month, Brian. I'm going to say probably a month. Have you seen the video about Zach Greinke being the weirdest player in baseball? Zach Greinke is a fucking weirdo. He's quite a character. I'm really good at his craft. Yeah. Zach Greinke is... I love Zach Greinke. I hate the Astros, but I love Zach Greinke. He's a weird guy, dude. I have seen that video. Wrecker has better drop rates than the freaking BLT sandwich. I know, dude. I'm going to have like a 30-star Wrecker before I have a 7-star BLT sandwich. I'm gonna head out now. All right, Zach. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for stopping on by. It's been a while, man. I'm glad you stopped on by. .306, but ooh, nice turbo Boba Fett. I'm rushing Kylo, and I know that's a bad idea for me, but dude, if you're having fun, nothing is a bad idea. I'd argue you don't go on a date with a woman you want to marry until she's at least 25. Yeah, exactly. It's just like mods. Like, would you commit full relic mats? Or not relic mats. Would you commit to level 15, full slicing to gold, and then full slicing to gold 6E on a gray mod? No, because you've only seen the primary and one secondary. Why would you take that risk? What you want is to go to the guild, the mod shop, and see a gold mod with 5 speed secondary and a good primary. A speed mod with protection primary, a speed cross with protection primary, and 5 speed in the secondary. That's the woman you want to start dating for real. A month isn't bad. Should be able to get CLS and Padme pretty quick after E5. Oh yeah, dude. You'll have Padme probably within a week, and CLS you'll have day 1. Thanks to the roster help yesterday, AP decided to finish up Malik and then hopefully get into a guild to bite the bullet and get Glock. No problem, Matthew. I'm glad I could help, man. Brilliant analogy. Guys, I'm just full of fucking fantastic analogies. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just a fucking genius, guys. This biggest brain stars Galaxy of Heroes YouTuber of all time. Alright, Darth Revan. Let's fucking do this, bros. 8 speed. Alright. 5 speed. Not fast enough. But is this? This is 8 speed. That's 10 speed. This is, what, 13? For what? This is crit chance. Interesting. I guess I got a crit chance 13 speed. That was the same thing. Oh, but I can slice this. Can I not? Let's risk it. Alright, come on. RNGesus, be on our side. Oh! You love to fucking see it, boys. Ready? And we do this. 20 speed. I know you guys love that. I just lost 8,000 health because of it, but I don't care. Oh, God. Oh, this one's already 16 speed. Oh, guys, we're getting some fucking fatties today. Good thing I do this every 6 months. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, just doing mods. This is unheard of. I do mods every, for those of you asking, I do mods. I set a reminder every 6 months I mod my account, so. Oh my god! I think I just came. 6E for the boys. Oh. This is ridiculous. She's 1 billion GP with like a 300 speed. I always get help from the funniest people. My math teacher also gave me great advice. Glad to hear it, man. Dude, she has unlimited slicing materials because she never fucking mods. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is why you mod every 6 months, because you just have everything saved up. Come on. Oh. I'm not gonna 6E that shit. Or 6. I'm not gonna 6 dot that. 301 speed. Oh. Oh god. Everything went down, but I don't care because 301 speed. I'm not gonna bother making him super fast. Oh, should we make our CLS like blisteringly fast? Just for the memes. I know you guys are ridiculously erect right now. I don't care about baseball either. His story is interesting though. It is interesting. 1 million GP with the fastest Darth Revan. I think she might have a faster Darth Revan than what's my. I want to see what my main account Darth Revan is. It's probably like 320 something. It's 328. My main account is 328. How the fuck do you know that? How the fuck do you know that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's lame. I'm adding speed mods. I don't fucking care. He's getting speed sets. Actually, even if this doesn't get applied. Okay, that's a shitty. Speed? Speed, speed, speed. I'm a fucking slut for speed right now. I know it by heart. Alright. I'm gonna check. If you're right, I'm fucking astounded that you know my speed and I don't. 328. Jesus, how the fuck did you know that? I have one account with Hyperdrive following your guide, and I have one account not Hyperdrive following your guide. You're gonna have 2 great accounts, Tickle My Ash. My CLS is 249 speed at gear 12. Also, what does erect mean? With the RN, dude, the polls are all right. How do I even care how I mod him? I'm just gonna make him like ridiculously fast. Actually, these are good mods, and you might as well slice the good mods anyway, just in case. Like they'll be used on someone else. Oh, that's lame. 30 offense though is pretty nice. Let's get some fucking potency on him. All right, here's the thing. Do I want a speed set? Do I have any good crit chance? 8? Fuck it. We have the mats. Let's just see if we can get him to like 15. Nah, that's lame. Whatever. Alright, I have like 1 good crit chance mod, right? 8. Ah, fuck. 30 offense plus health. This actually might be good later. 4 speed? Nah. Okay, we're gonna throw this stupid mod on him. Alright, I'm going fucking speed mods. I'm going fucking speed mods. Just for memes. I just want to see how fast I can get him. Oh, fuck. I have terrible speed mods. $11. Alright, let's fucking try it. Oh, come on. Oh, it broke my heart. 8 speed? That's so stupid. Why do I have no good speed mods? I have a billion speed mods. Oh! Damn, fuck it. Good enough. Oh, this breaks my heart. This breaks my fucking heart, guys. I'm just going to leave this at 15 and I'll replace it if I get a better mod. Alright, what do we get? Oh, that's not worth it, is it? AP, at some point you should do roster reviews with someone as a good cop, bad cop, where you just want to annihilate the other person. Kid you not, I have only lost 1 GAC on my hyperdrive account since I started. It's actually insane, man. Yeah, dude, if you follow any farming guide, you should theoretically win your first 80 matches no matter what. How good would that be considered for a 180? I mean, you're not going to have good depth of mods at 300,000 GP, so is this worth it? I don't have Padme, Gas, Wookiee, General Revan Malak, or who do you suggest I should go after rushing Kylo? Get your Padme and your CLS, and then you get your Gas. So I guess you have to get Bounty Hunters, the Rebels for CLS, and then Jango will get you Padme, and the other Padme characters. Also, so currently the way I do things is I gear 12 entire teams and then move into the next team. Do you think this is... Yeah, that's basically what I do too. No, Everett. If you were a subscriber 6 months ago, you would know that every 6 months we mod, and today just happened to be the day, so I'll see you guys in February. Is this worth it? I kind of just want to do it just so he's fucking fast. Who cares? Let's just fucking do it. Stone bottom. Alright, where's my Anakin Schmanikin? 281. 13 speed. 11 speed. Oh. Nah, that's lame. Yeah, I'll just fucking leave his mods like that. AP, could you review my roster? I just hit 1 million. Yeah, let me finish up this shit. I'm basically done, right? Bro, the amount of stun guns they give you is so small now in this shop. Can I see your C mods? I don't have C, unfortunately. Basically, just give him, like, ridiculous amounts of health or protection. Like, pick health or protection and just give him as much of that as possible. That's how you mod C. All health or all protection. It changes what watt tech you give him. I would just give him all health, to be honest. Basically, you mod Grievous and C the same way. Almost got Premier other champ last season. Dropped 1 ship zone. It cost me because I finished it. Ooh, it's tragic. Kyber. Hey, man. What we do here at the APGAINS channel is we build Kyber combatants, baby. Alright. What time is it? It's pretty fucking late. Fuck, I'm gonna have to edit this stream. About to go for Ewok so I can get a 3PO to finish my CLS team. Oh, fucking hate that battle, dude. C3PO sucks. I'm going to get Cup to 6969 just because of your channel. I appreciate that. It's a great vote of confidence. Deku the Sky. Just realized it's after 2 a.m. Should probably head to bed. Alright, man, yeah. I think it might be time for me to check in as well. If anyone has any, like, not, like, specific questions that don't require me opening up BlueStacks to look at a roster, I will answer them right now. Just hit level 50 on my alt and was wondering, should I upgrade any mods yet or just keep hoarding credits? Dude, just fucking hoard, dude. Nothing matters. Like, don't do anything big until level 85. Like, having good mods at level 50 doesn't fucking matter. Mods are useless until level 85. I wish I could donate some of my mods to you. I have plenty of mods, dude. That's not my main account, don't worry. My main account's actually not that badly modded. What's the meaning of life? I believe the meaning of life is establishing a strong community, whether that be a family or, you know, the area that you live in. I think our connection with other people who we care about is the purpose of us being alive. I believe that is the meaning of life. Is getting Gear 11 Geos to get Watch really worth it? I don't think so. What should I go for after gas? Do you have Malik? Okay, question. I think I am going to finish my CLS team all Gear 12 before doing my entire Padme team. Probably a good idea. I mean, you don't necessarily need... It depends on what division you're in. If you're like Division 11, 10, or 9, or even 8, CLS can punch up or do some good work on defense. They don't gotta be Gear 12, but I have all Gear 10, Gear 12 outside of getting through PO, including Chuba. Seems like a good plan. I would say if you get a good mod with speed on it early while spending your mod energy, upgrade those specific. Yeah, if you have like a fucking gold mod with 5 speed, you can upgrade that, but unironic good answer. No, that's literally what I think the meaning of life is. I don't have Malik, well then get Malik, Ryan. I'm at 1.5. Yeah, Gear 12. Gear 12 your CLS team. What's the meaning of true love? I think true love is when you both have the same appreciation for life. I think true love can only be attained if you guys have the same goals in life, i.e., whether that's to raise a good family or you have similar career goals, or I think you have to be very similar people temperamentally to truly be in love. I think I should go for GL after gas, but I don't know if that's a smart thing. Honestly, if you have like some of the requirements, it's not a bad idea. Is getting C3PO at Gear 13 good? Yes. Fucking C3PO is impossible to kill at Relics. Plus, if you get him to Relic 5, he's amazing in the C-Pit. What harsh truths do you prefer to ignore? That I frequently waste most of my time, and that I would be I would have a considerably better life if I worked harder and took school more seriously and, you know, was more on top of investing my money. And I think I'm going to have an infinitely worse life because of these liberties that I take. And I choose to ignore that because I don't think I'm mentally strong enough to face the fact that I might be ruining my own life. True love is me and Nikki. Fair enough, man. My mom thinks it is finding the person who can be weird with. Exactly. Sneaky boy SWGOH. All of these coming from Googling highly philosophical questions. Really? True love is both of you hating sand equally. If your partner of whatever, however you choose your partner in life, if you end up having a partner in life, that's a decision you have to make. If you guys don't do the Anakin voice together, are you guys really in love? Are you guys really in love if you don't talk about... I hate sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Philosopher AP? I wouldn't say that. My Padme team is going to consist of Jedi Knight, Anakin, Padme, Obi, Ahsoka, Barriss. Ooh. It's a good team right there, my friend. What's we doing tonight? I'm ending the stream, but I'm kind of just fucking around answering questions about the meaning of life and shit like that. I took school more seriously. I have really bad grades, and I'm gonna get in. It's just fucking up my life, and I have to retake classes. I'm gonna be in college longer. I'll be honest, I don't do homework. I get great grades on tests because I'm not stupid, I'm not a genius, but I'm like fairly smart and I can remember shit pretty well, but I don't do homework. When do you graduate? I'm supposed to graduate next year, but I fucking will not graduate next year. College has sucked, but dude, once you leave college, the world will be a lot worse. Okay, this is getting too real and relatable, AP. Amen. You asked. Annoying Orange keeps saying his life is better than mine. He's just jealous that I have a bigger PP. Oftentimes, people are just jealous of the big Richard Biggs energy, man. That's what I would always tell people. What are you studying? I'm studying bio right now, but first year and a half of college, I did engineering, and then I switched majors because I hated it. And now I'm like really far behind. I'm like 2 years behind in school. It'll probably take me 6 years to graduate college or more. Homework is the mods of school. I agree. Is the next GAC delayed like Conquest? It should start Monday. That's what Crumb told me. Or no, Doja. Doja told me it's going to start Monday. AP Doctor. Any more Philosopher Gains questions? I'm kind of hungry, even though I literally just had dinner. It's okay, since I'm only gonna doing half-time and working full-time, it'll take me 8 years to graduate. Honestly, so where I live, like most people's parents are very successful, and most kids are incredibly smart, and like I went to the best public schools like in the state. There's a really big pressure to be successful, and as I've gotten older, I've realized, as I've met more and more like adults who have had, their own lives, I've noticed that like all of the pressure I faced in middle school and high school to be like good at everything is like not everyone does life the same way, and it's not the end of the world. If it makes you feel better, I'm in year 5 because I was sissy my first 2 years. Don't worry about the other 2 people younger than you graduating. Take 1 step. Exactly right. 5th spot with Padme team. I usually undersize it, or I throw in level 69 cup because I stream my GACs and I like to have fun. But if you're trying to be serious, Barriss is great. Even fucking Luminara is great, but you shouldn't level her up. I mean, Yoda, if you don't have a Jedi Knight Revan team, Yoda's great. Once I get Kat, which will probably be never, I'm going to throw her in there, and then that's going to be the permanent team. If I have the 501st Relic and Padme team Relic, can get Relic 8, does it make sense to go for Lord Vader? Wait. 501st aren't required for Lord Vader. I mean, Rex might be, but if you have the ability to get all of the requirements and you have, like, you can get Bad Batch relatively quickly. I mean, we don't know what his fucking kit is, but I'm assuming he's going to be just as good as Kenobi. Yeah, why not? I mean, if you're already in position to go for it. This stream has been fantastic. Well, I appreciate that, man. I oftentimes don't feel like I'm deserving of all of the growth and, appreciation from you guys. I keep like, I'm so tired. You guys can tell I'm tired of this off topic. When I do this, when I like wink and like adjust my left eye, you guys know I'm fucking tired. It's just something that happens. But I oftentimes feel like I'm not deserving of it, so I appreciate that, Phenomenal Phantom. Why don't the ladies love me back despite my big PP energy? I find that most, like, as much as it sucks to say, like, people make up their mind, especially women, like, right away, whether or not they want to date you. I mean, being a 5'3" king, most women look at me and they decide right away that I don't meet their criteria. So I mean, at the end of the day, some people aren't gonna like you. Some people aren't gonna find you attractive. It has nothing. It's not you. It's just their preference, I guess. It'll be a late show with APGAINS. I would be totally happy if I had like a late night show. My family moved from a place like that to a place with a lot more focus on community. I think I've definitely been better. Yeah, dude. The pressure here, like, because where I live, it's like, if you aren't successful, you can't live here. I mean, we're kind of the exception. I mean, my family's not rich, but most of my friends growing up are very rich, and their parents are CEO. Like one of my girlfriends in high school, her dad made like $8 million a year, and like their swimming pool was bigger than my house. Like, there's a lot of pressure here, and I kind of want to, like, when I have like a real job, I kind of want to move out to like. I just want to move to a place where, like, it's about the community. So I'm definitely with you there, Brian. Can't wait to get Cat once I retire in 2050. Exactly. It's gonna be 40 fucking million years before I have Cat. I decided to go for Maze ship and upgrade to Gear 10 because of the long farm for Cannabis ship is. Do you think I'll regret the 30k? The 30k bloat's not the end of the world, dude. You'll be fine. He's a useless ship. You'll literally never use him, but the bloat's not that bad. What's up, Kurt? Depends on how long you're willing to farm Bad Batch, lol. Like the small stream? Yeah, dude. We only got 60 people in here. It's nice and small. What's up, Xander? You deserve all the support. I appreciate that, man. I'd say go for Kenobi rather than Lord Vader since 5 first. Yeah, I would. Going back to whoever asked, I would prefer Kenobi, but at the end of the day, it's a game. So if you want to have fun and get Vader, why not? You 100% deserve the growth you've gotten. You literally stay up to do this when you have everything else going on. Make literally nothing from it. Yeah. That's one of the things is like when we're talking about mods or joining a new guild, and I keep bringing up the fucking fake pseudoscience, oh, look at me, I'm so smart, value proposition mindsets. Like, the amount of time I spend on YouTube, it's objectively not worth my time to do YouTube. And like, objectively speaking, statistically speaking, every second that I'm in Discord talking to you guys on a live stream, making a video, recording a video, editing a video, is a literal waste of my time. But I enjoy it, so I'm going to keep doing it. And that's one thing, it's like, is my life going to be worse because of it? Yeah, but, I mean, I have a passion for doing this and talking to you guys, so I'm still going to do it, I guess. Tickle my Ash Capital ships are awful, helpful, no regrets, however. His ship is doggy, dude, it is. AP late show better than actual late show. Yeah, dude, I feel like I would do a better job fucking hosting all the late shows than the people who are, because I'm not a... I mean, I understand that they've all become corporate cucks for, like, tens of millions of dollars, but... I don't know, maybe I would get myself in trouble. I would just fucking try to have fun. Also, how the hell am I supposed to get more ship credits? It's going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind, especially if you're not level 85. It's just going to suck. How do I get my wife to understand for the low price of $2,400 I could fix my roster and lock clock? I've been seeing a lot of memes where it's like, it's a girl, it's on Instagram, but it's like a TikTok move to Instagram. It's like a girl, and she's like, when I see my boyfriend, my boyfriend took up $5,000, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna get a wedding ring, and then it's like the boyfriend coming home with like a new golf bag. Just convince her it's like for a present, and then just like, you know what you gotta do, dude? Find like a really good deal on like a vacation, like something like super affordable, maybe a little sketchy, and then just take the money out and lie about what you spent it on, and just say I spent, like, maybe the vacation's like $1,600. Save up the money, like, and just be like, yo, babe, I got you like a $5,000, or I got like a $5,000 vacation. She's like, oh my god, I love you so much. Oh my god. But really, like, all of that money is just being siphoned into SWGOH. You live in Cali, right? Yeah, I live in San Francisco. Love your videos. You are a pretty funny guy. I have a pretty good account. Started in 2017. You are very deserving of your channel growth. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. What's up, AP? What's up? IC2 Cannoli? My friend works at a cannoli factory. Cannolis are like too sweet for me, but like I just think they're a funny word to say. Hecklemoot, baby, exactly. Women are hypergamous. Don't spend your youth worried. Yeah, dude. Like, for boys and for girls, like, until you're like 25, like, dating is just about like increasing social skills. I mean, you could be like me and find the love of your life young. But if you're like the guy talking earlier, I don't know if you left. Oh, he's here, Ender. Like, if you're a freshman, if you're about to be a freshman in high school, women should be the last thing that matter. I mean, yes, it's nice to, you know, like, kiss women and, you know, absolutely destroy their insides, but at the end of the day, it's like playing video games. It's like a hobby. I enjoy watching your videos very much. I appreciate that again, man. I just want Lord Vader really bad. Yeah, dude. I just want Kenobi, dude. I'm so fucking close. I could spend $100 right now and have Kenobi like tomorrow. What should be my next hard node farm? No context. Probably Visas Mar. That shit you say is so funny. Look at Arnold. Armor, should plug and play. If you get happiness out of it, is it really a waste? Exactly. I remember when he was 9K back in 2016. Yeah. I don't think it's making your life worse. What's the point of being richer or more successful if you're not happy? Exactly. Like, I don't place value in like monetary like stuff. Like $1 million would not make me any happier than the 7,000 of you guys that I get to hang out with. You guys are infinitely better than a bunch of money. To some people, that's not the case, but to me it is. That's what I've heard. The big content creators say, don't do YouTube for the money. Do it because you have a passion and the success can follow. The success can follow. 99% of people will go nowhere. Like, I've already made it farther than 99.9% of people will make it, and I have not, like, I have accomplished nothing. It's honestly luck. Like, it's 100% luck. The fact that I've even made it to 7,000 subscribers, pure luck. I picked a game that was small, didn't have a ton of competition. I happen to be pretty good at, is something that I'm passionate about, and has a great community. Pure luck that happened. If I played Marvel Strike Force, I would have 30 subscribers after 2 years. Pure luck. How do you decide who you want to relic next? I have Jedi, Anakin, and Darth Vader relicked, but don't know who to go from next. I pick like the most important character from each team. So like I pick Vader because he's his own team. I pick Anakin because he does all the damage, and Padme. I've changed my tune to CLS for the CLS team because he passes all the buffs through 3PO and Chewie. Both of the Revans are the most important characters on their team, so I pick the most important character on a team, and then once I have all of the most important characters on all of my useful teams, then I start relicking every character in the best team, and then I go to the second best team and the third best team, as I'm like passively farming up shards for the next. So like, I relicked like my Vader, and then my Anakin, and then my Jedi Knight Revan, then my Darth Revan, then my Malak, and then I started relicking up my CLS and my Padme and both my Revan teams as I was farming for gas, and then once I had all the characters for gas, then I started relicking them because all my other characters are relicked, and then now I'm passively farming up my and relicking my characters for Glock, and then I'll unlock Glock, and then I'll farm up the characters for the gas team. So it's just like, oh God, I'm so fucking tired. It's just like, it's just progressively getting better. It's easy for me to explain because I've done it, and a lot of newer players. I know you're not necessarily a new player, but that's how I go about it. I just finished a paper that was my final work for high school. I did it on masculinity and muscle dysmorphia. That's an interesting topic. That's a topic I'm definitely passionate about. Shit, she walked in. Stop. Wife says I can't watch your streams anymore. This is the worst advice I've ever heard. What did I say? Oh, what should my next hard node farm? What? You got something wrong with Visas More? Where's my fucking stun gun? You got beef with Visas More? The greatest unaligned force user of all time. Maybe a potential video you can go through you'd relic first on each team. Yeah, I think I have a video on that, but I could recreate it. I'm super far behind in chat right now, but sorry. Are we doing rosters? No, I have the blue stacks closed, and I'm too lazy to open it back up. After relicking Vader and Jenna Anakin, GG, GMY, and GG would be a good third. You said GG twice. G13 Django is a game changer. Dude, Relic Django is fucking crazy. I'm so happy I have Relic 7. Django for bounty hunters or Bosk? They're both basically necessary. But if you're talking about like who to take out for like a Aura Singh lead, take Django, put him on a separatist team, and go Aura Singh, Bosk, Grief Mando, Boba. What's after Glock? Executor, then Sith Eternal Emperor for me. When I eventually get into GAC, would it make sense to keep Vader in my Empire team or use him on a solo? It's guaranteed 64 banners. Your opponent won't be able to compete with it unless he has his own Vader. The early game GAC is literally all about having 3 teams that get more than 61 banners. CLS 3-man, Undersized, Basilisk, Fallen Jedi, and Vader. What's up, Bimgus? This man is far back. Should I just skip everything and go to what's recent? I know about hiding my purchase from my wife. Oh, okay. As someone who has been lifting for 2 to 3 years, body dysmorphia has ruined me a lot. Yeah, dude. Body dysmorphia is pretty... A lot of my friends are... I mean, I have friends who are bodybuilders, powerlifters, professional soccer players, actually, some of them are professional basketball players, too. They play overseas. They're not like NBA players or anything, but body dysmorphia is pretty... It gets complicated a lot, but I'm never happy with how... Yeah, body dysmorphia is something that definitely fucks with a lot of... Especially a lot of young men. Give yourself a little more credit. You could talk about growing tomatoes or skip the Glock and move to 1911. I appreciate the compliments. I respectfully disagree. I think it's just literally like perfect circumstances created my success. I wouldn't call 7,000 subscribers success, but... I'm appreciative for every single person who's watched my videos and who's gotten value from them, and so I'm okay with where I'm at, and I try to perform better so that I can grow because I enjoy this. I'm gonna I love Grief. What's the best bounty hunter team at the moment? Well, there's 2, and they're both the teams to use against Darth Revan, so they're probably tied. The 2 best bounty hunter teams are if the Darth Revan has Sith Empire Trooper, Aura Singh lead, Bosk, Boba, Grief, Mando, and Django goes on Separatists. If it's Marauder and HK instead of Sith Empire Trooper, then it's Bosk lead, Django, Boba, Grief, and Mando. What is body dysmorphia for those of us who are uneducated? Body dysmorphia basically means like you... In the simplest terms, it means like, you know how like some women are anorexic and they think they're never skinny enough? The opposite of that is like bigorexia, where you never think you're big enough. So body dysmorphia is basically like, in the simplest sense, like you have an inaccurate perception or an exaggerated perception of what you look like and what you want to look like. So for most men, body dysmorphia looks like you could be like an objectively great straight, but you think you are like fat, or like your biceps aren't big enough, or maybe your lats aren't even, and you just like freak the fuck out about like stuff that is like actually not as important as it might be. On track with goals and being happy when I make small improvements. Dude, setting small goals is probably super important. Like, I should do that more often. Body dysmorphia is when you don't see your body how it actually is. Exactly. Perfect. You said it a lot simpler than I could. Muscle dysmorphia is when you're quite muscular, but you still see yourself as super skinny. Exactly. I guess, dude, I literally could have just read Thomas Fleming's fucking chats. I didn't have to waste my one brain cell trying to formulate coherent sentences. Yeah, this is Derek from moreplace.com, moreplaceparties.com. Today we're going to talk about the fucking Trend Bologna sandwich. This guy's absolutely swazolied out of the D-bowl. Guys, check out my socials and buy my supplements. I fucking love Derek from moreplace.com. He's such a fucking weird guy. Bruh, it's so hard for me to gain weight. Dude, I've been skinny my entire life. I cannot gain weight. I also don't eat enough. Most people who can't gain weight, it's literally because they don't eat enough. And people who think this is something that I definitely struggle with. It's people who think, should I just make myself full screen? Is it about time? No, I'm like hunching over. I don't want to do that. Even if you think you're eating a lot of food, you're not eating enough food. You have to eat a ridiculous amount of food to gain weight. I have bad anxiety. It sucks ass. Yeah, I have panic attacks sometimes. They really suck, Ryan. No matter what anyone tells you, you constantly lift more and more, thinking eventually you will be happy with how you look, but you never will, no matter. Yeah, exactly. I don't go to the gym to get stronger, to gain more muscle. I go to the gym because it makes me happy. MPMD is fucking amazing. That dude is so funny. Yeah. Fucking love Derek. If you can go to any game show, if you go on any game show, which would it be and why? I don't watch game shows. Like I've probably seen 2 episodes of Jeopardy in my entire life. I don't know. I think The Rock had like a game show where it's just like physical feats, like parkour and lifting heavy weights. I would go on that because that would be the only game mode. Like I'm not a trivia guy. That'd probably be the only one I have a shot at. My respect for APGAINS increased to supraphysiological levels. Dude, his recent fucking meme videos have been fucking hilarious. I agree, man. Dude, Derek is literally like... Wait, let me like replay a random super chat from earlier today. I gotta find a super chat that had... Oh, these are from days ago. Fucking none of these have emojis in them. Okay, well. If someone did super chat, the text to speech would like read out the emojis like Derek does. He'd go like smiley face, slightly smiling face, masked up face, slightly disgusted face. It's so fucking funny. I'm 6'2" at 15 and I'm skinny because I don't eat enough. Dude, if you're 6'2" and 15, you're going to be skinny. Just eat 8,000 calories a day. I know this talk was coming. Every MPMD viewer knows this one. I have a small gym in my house. I'm getting some weights. Yeah, I have a small gym in my house too. I now have a free gym membership, so I go to the gym, so I don't use my garage gym as much. But dude, get a barbell, a couple plates, maybe like a cheap squat bench rack for like $200 used on the internet. That's all you need. How'd track end up going for you? Terrible. I got injured and my fucking career's over and it fucking sucks. It's pretty disappointing, but I mean, I'm not like suicidal or anything about it. I have a generally pretty positive disposition when terrible things happen. I did 225 on bench. It made me extremely happy. I'm nowhere near to 225. I am very weak. A lot of people see me and they're like, he's not unathletic. He's not fat. He's not skinny, but he's just like a normal dude. I'm so weak. I could probably bench 135. I don't bench. I could probably bench more than 135 if I actually worked out. I mostly just like squat and like, I don't know. I just like fucking around in the gym. I'm not like a bodybuilder or powerlifter. Like I have no goals. I just like go there and fuck around and have fun. It's like playing on a playground to me. Like I have a pretty wide knowledge of all of like gym stuff because I've been like watching videos and reading articles and studies and fucking watching documentaries like my whole life. I just don't have the goals to implement all of the knowledge that I have to like, have a good physique or anything. P, what's your opinion on having to get R8s for a 4-star ship? It better be a fucking amazing 4-star ship, Bimgus. I'm 6 foot and 240. I don't think that's true, APGAINS. I'm 6 foot and 240. Okay, well, are you 15 years old, DJ Scrim? And if you, I was gonna throw a caveat. I didn't say it. I was gonna say unless you're Tongan. Are you 15, DJ Scrim? Nice lifting, y'all. 315 was the most I did. 345s on each side. 6'2" and 78 kilograms. I don't speak wrong. What is 78 kilograms in pounds? Okay, that's fine. Okay. Trust the process, man. Been training since I was 14. Now I'm 17. Yeah. I treat a lot of things in life how I treat the gym. Like, learn as much as humanly possible, and then just do what you want and have fun. There is a gym very near to my house. My brothers are getting weight muscles. Just saying, oof, when they come back home. I'm glad I transformed the SWGOH stream into an ego contest between all of us. Yeah. I meant 315, not 305. Oops. There is a gym very near to my house. I want to start. Yeah, I recommend everyone go to the gym. Like, I'm like the epitome of like taking it not seriously at all, but it provides me so much happiness in my life. I go every single day at 12:30. Right after class ends, I have a quick snack. I leave at 12:30. I probably get there like between 12:45 and 1 o'clock. And I go to the gym for 2 hours, and I just I lift very light weights. I'm not embarrassed about it, you know? I just have the time of my life. Some fucking chemical reaction goes off in my brain, and I leave the gym in the fucking greatest mood of all time. Gyms are closed in Australia right now. All my muscles are wasting away. Yeah, dude, all the muscle I did have from like being, you know, a college athlete is completely gone right now when the gym's closed. I think 135 pounds is a good start point, basically doing a push-up. Yeah, basically. AP is a big brain. I've got a bad shoulder, and I dislocated it again last week, so I'm going to physical therapy right now. I need to start working on building muscle to prevent injury. That was my biggest problem in track, was I was fairly explosive. Like, I have a fair amount of fast twitch muscle fibers, but I didn't have the like muscular or ligament or like structural security so I got injured a lot. Because I literally just was not muscular enough for my strength. Which seems like, that's not like an ego thing. It's just, the trainers were just like, yeah, you produce X amount of power when you run, and you do not have they literally looked me in the eyes and they said, APGAINS, you don't have the facilities for that big men. And I could never eat enough or stay consistent enough in the gym to put on muscle. But you just start low. Once you know you can do max, drop a little weight. Yeah, exactly. When did this become a gym locker room stream? I have no fucking idea. I'm just talking about, like, we've talked about fucking SWGOH philosophy, the meaning of life. Now apparently we're talking about weightlifting because someone brought up Derek from moreplayers.com. Baby Goat, what's up, man? How you been? I saw you in the stream earlier. How you doing, man? I don't speak wrong. Since we realized that we're all fucking alphas. Exactly. Apparently APGAINS has gone from SWGOH to like self-improvement. I lift 300 pounds with just my cock, so this isn't really an ego contest. You have a chicken that can lift 300 pounds, Matthew? That's pretty impressive. Do you use a pre-workout, AP? No, dude, I fucking raw dog life. I don't drink. I've never had coffee. I don't take pre-workout. I don't have protein powder or creatine. I literally just go to the gym because I find it fun. If anyone wants advice on diet or training, let me know. I help train friends and whatnot. My buddy lost over his first. Ooh, nice. My dad forces me to go to the gym 3 times a week. Well, your dad's doing you a big service. The thing about the gym is there's so much shit to do. Like, there's some exercises, like bench press, I just do not enjoy, so I don't do them. It's like I don't play Fortnite because I don't find it funny, but I love Call of Duty. I haven't played it in years, but I love SWGOH, so I play the video games that I enjoy, and I skip the ones I don't. What event did you do in track? I also did college track, and I was a 5K specialist. I'm mostly a 1-2-4 guy. I anchored the 4x1 and the 4x4, and I ran the 2 and the 4, but I have a real weird stigma about talking about times. So if you're gonna ask me what times I ran, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna answer that question. Just know I was not good. Just know I was not good. I was just persistent. They couldn't get rid of me. I just had surgery, so I haven't been able to go to the gym right now, but your streams are providing me enjoyment in the meantime while I'm stuck. Well, I appreciate that, man. I hope your recovery goes well. Scary stuff. Hopefully it's not too bad and you can get back to doing what you love. Help me tickle my ash. I'm 240 pounds, but 6 foot. I just don't look fat, but I feel like I am. I can't do push-up. Orange will stop bothering me about it. Maybe I need new friends. If your friends are being dicks, maybe you do need friends. Dude, if you put me on the ground right now and you said do push-ups, do 20 push-ups, like if my life was on the line, I could probably like the adrenaline could but if you told me to do 20 push-ups right now, it would be a fucking struggle, and I'm an athlete. If you can't do pull-ups or can't do pull-ups, there's easier variations. You can go knees, you can do like just lay on the ground on your knees and then try to push up, or like just do the eccentric part. If you can't do a push-up, dude, it's a perfect starting point. Literally, like, it's as simple as like going on YouTube and just doing like easier push-up variations or something like that, and then just practice. Like, I can't do pull-ups for shit, but like I still can't. I mean, there was a point where I could do like 30 pull-ups because like the first COVID summer, me and my friend, there's a park near my house, like a monkey bar, and we would go at 9 o'clock every night. And I would do like stupid pull-up variations, like just eccentrics, and then I progressed up. And then over the course of a year, I just became a pull-up monkey. And now I can't do them because I haven't done them. So just about practice. All right. I'm super behind in chat, so I'm going to skip a lot of stuff. I passed out for a bit, had surgery earlier this week, and been, oh Jesus, another surgery. I hope you get better, baby goat. All right, I'm gonna skip forward a little bit just so I'm caught up. All you need to work out is a big rock and a 10 square foot. It's funny that I've missed more than 2-3 days at the gym in a row. I start having really bad anxiety attack. Yeah, dude, I took Friday off because I was power cleaning and like my right wrist just hurt so bad. And my right wrist just hurt and I was like, fuck, I have to do upper body. Like I did legs and my wrist hurt. I'm like, I skipped Friday. All of yesterday. I felt terrible. I was like, this is the worst fucking day of my life. AP, did you ever saw cocaine drugs ever? Have I ever seen cocaine in real life? Yeah, I've seen cocaine a lot. I've never done it. I've never done any drugs or had any alcohol in my body before. Is he live on Twitch right now? Who? Baby Goat or me? Says he was not good, but was in college track, bro. That alone made you better 9% of the athletes run track. I mean, some of my teammates were literally like one of my teammates was like the national champion of Taiwan. So like, I'm dog shit. I'm gonna go cry now, AP. Mass, what made you cry? Did I skip your comment? I'm sorry. Don't cry. Even if you do cry, I mean, I cry all the time. There's nothing wrong with it. My mom tried to convince me to go when I was like 13, absolutely fused. And my parents tried to get me to like play baseball and shit when I was a kid, and now I fucking regret not doing it. However, my own pride refuses to let me. I do intramural softball and football, which I sucked at. Dude, just fucking do it. If it makes you happy, it makes you happy. If you can't do pull-ups, start warming up with lat pull-downs twice a week, then go to the gym. Yeah, dude, the fucking Australian pull-ups really helped me, where you like have the bar on the rack and you just like lay down and you just like do like the really narrow pull-up. Those really helped me. Doing eccentrics really helped me. At the gym, like the assisted where you put your knees on the thing, or like bands. Conveniently skips chat when asked about getting nails done. Oh, did someone ask me about getting my nails done? I'm in lockdown, so I can't do sports. Yeah, I feel you, Isaac. It really sucks. Let's move this to a feminine direction. AP, ever gotten your nails done? A woman I was dating did do my nails once, and she put eyelashes on me, and she fucking glued my eyes shut, and I thought I was gonna be blind forever. I'm excited to try getting them done. I play guitar and think it might help with that. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, dude. There's nothing wrong with getting your nails done. Very true. At the beginning of summer, I could do like 3, maybe 9 to 15. Like only. Yeah, dude. It's calisthenics is like all practice. Like even when I could bench like the most I've ever benched, I could not do pull-ups to save or push-ups to save my life. How many days a week is recommended for working out? I try to do something at least 6 out of 7. It depends. I mean, everything depends on your experience level. Like for me, I'm not buff, I'm not strong, but I have been lifting weights for most of my life. Or I've done sports or like athletics most of my life. So I work out 6 times a day. And it's not as intense, not as good as maybe someone who is a professional and works out 3 times a week, but I think it depends on your experience level in the gym. Play bass guitar, nail work is a must, otherwise you just use a pick. Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm losing my voice really badly. My finger is really a game changer. I wrote see ya, not cry, LMAO, but for real, though. Okay, oh, my bad. I thought you said cry, my bad. Mostly acoustic. Nicole plays the guitar a little bit. I wish I did. You should do a Battlefront stream. I've never played Battlefront 2, and I can't stream anything else. I literally, like, I have a shitty laptop. The fact that I can even record videos or live streams is a fucking miracle. I work out 5 to 6 days a week right now. Yeah. Start now and not be able to work out. Yeah, dude, if you're starting to work out for the first time, you're going to be sore. If you want maximum hypertrophy, the best workout every part of your body every 3 days. That's probably pretty accurate for most people. Push-pull legs. Since I don't really have any like fitness goals, I just do upper body. I go lower body Mondays, upper body Tuesday, and I work out like 7 days a week pretty much. And I just switch upper body, lower body. And every couple weeks I change up what the program is. So like some weeks I'll be like deadlift focused, really heavy on lower body days, and some days I'll be power clean focused or squat focused, or some days I'll be like, you know, clean and jerk focused or like bench press focused. I just switch it up. I don't have a very like scientific or well thought out routine. Who's starting to get AP a new fun PC? We already did that, Matthew, and I raised enough money, but the parts are like 300 times what they're supposed to be, so I just cannot. Like, you guys already helped raise the money. I don't need any more of your money. I just can't get the parts for the PC. I do push-pull legs, repeat. Yeah, most people I know do push-pull legs. Cardio, repeat. Dude, if you guys have the fucking Versa climbers at your gym, do 5 to 10 minutes of the Versa climber. It's like the thing where like you strap your feet in and it's like climbing a ladder and you go like this with like your legs. You're doing like high knees while you're doing this. Greatest cardio you ever do. Do that 5 to 10 minutes a day. You don't got to run ever. Greatest cardio I've ever done. And I've done track my entire life. It's great cardio. This is what we subscribe for. Chest, back, legs, arms, wrist, and I love it. I always wanted a violin. I know it's bass clef, but I just want a fiddle. I like how there's 57 people at like fucking midnight watching me talk about random bullshit. 48 hours to repair muscles is essential. How's it going? What's up, Jambo? Dude, I'm like slouching really badly. All right, shall we introduce a new topic? I like how I said I was going to go to bed like an hour ago, and we just started talking about fucking weightlifting. It's the APGAINS lifestyle for you, baby. Oh shit, the Dodgers game. I hope we won. Thank God. Crash days are good, yeah. Every like 2 or 3 weeks I take a day off just because I just like my body needs to repair. AP is a variety streamer now. I only stream SWGOH, but I'm a variety talker. I do thumb workouts every day. Annoying Orange will take my phone during a pit raid and make me fight him to get back. I'm gonna run out of empty gift cards soon. Bribe him. Protein, practice protein, pretty much. My wife keeps telling me to go to sleep. Yeah, dude. Hopefully you're married to the right woman, man. I hope I picked the right woman. I think I did. Don't worry, I'm over here. I love how Declan, like, always says the same shit. I honestly don't like rest days. I don't work out hard enough to really need rest days. Am I sane? I fucking love this song. There is first gaps. I ain't missed the ball game yet. And I ain't never gonna change. It's almost 3 a.m. here. I'm gonna go to bed. Alright, see you, man. I got back into literally the other day. I started with back chest deadlifts. Nice. Does Nikki play any games other than SWGOH? She loves Minecraft. But she works 7 days a week, like 10 hours a day. So she doesn't really have time for video games, unfortunately. Speaking of which, shit. Oh, fuck. I have to, we have a date night soon. I have to take her to this really expensive restaurant. I'm excited for it, but I completely forgot to get reservations. And I only have 3 days, and I don't think I can get a reservation in the next 3 days. You need to go to bed? I agree. Will we ever see Nikki versus APGAC? I mean, we would need 2 accounts at the same level, and I would destroy her. It's only 11:58. You're right. It's only 11:59 right now. Help, I can sleep. What does your whiteboard say behind you? It's the wall of sexy people. It's just the top donators from the month. I don't really have the, like, computer functionality to have, like, cool backgrounds like all the other streamers. Like, I can't have, like, virtual shit. So it's just, like, a list of people who've donated, like, $20 or more, because I literally just don't have the ability to give them anything else. Speaking of which, Declan Stratford with the $10. Sweeten the pot for the reservation. Yeah, you know. The art of bribing is not dead. The art of bribing is not dead, my friend.
Declan Stratford wasted $10. Sweeten the pot for the reservation with this.
$10, man. I really appreciate that. The Legend 27. Fuck, I remember those commercials. Wife question, opinion on Taylor Swift? I love Taylor Swift. Nicole is the biggest Taylor Swift fan of all time, and I fucking love Taylor Swift. You know what, I'm gonna start listening. I'm listening to some country radio now. I'm just gonna start listening to some Taylor Swift. I'm not like I mean, I love the songs by Taylor Swift that I know. So I'm not like a diehard fan. Like, the songs I know, I really love. The songs that I don't know, I'm obviously, like, you know. This is Taylor Swift on Spotify. What's a song that I... So I feel like I'm a big Taylor Swift normie. Like, I'm a real big fan of the songs that are popular. What's up, Demo Bum? Finally a stream when I'm not busy and being the most unproductive I could be. Fuck, what? Champagne Problems? That's a good song. I like Katy Perry the best. I like Katy Perry too. I'm a big One Direction guy. Favorite song? Fuck, that's a great question. Probably one of her older songs. Let me find a better Taylor Swift playlist. Reason. I'm really bad. So I love music, and I memorize basically all of the words to every song I've ever heard, but I'm really terrible with song and album names. So why are you streaming at 3 a.m.? Dude, I don't know. Cardigan's a good one. I Need Your Trouble. Our Song. Is this the one? Yeah, that's Our Song. Our Song is my favorite Taylor Swift song. Should I farm from Galactic Bounties? I was trying to fucking remember the name. I'm sorry. Your wife is probably like, this guy's a fake fan of his car. Oh yeah, dude. Nicole was super happy about that. She was like, oh, she finally got out from that evil contract. Listen to Touch, Peel, and Stand By Days of the New. I will add that to my playlist of songs to listen to. Thank you, Declan. Our songs on the screen doors, saging out late at night on your window. And we talks real slow. Before I said amen, asking God. Oh, I missed something. Uh-oh. My wife is suddenly okay with me watching the stream now. That's great. Tell her from my woman to your woman. I'm assuming they're both equally, like, I think Nicole might be the biggest Taylor Swift fan of all time, so I understand her plight. She was literally saying that, as you said, I'm dying. Oh, cringe, what happened? Ah, yes, the inferior time zone. Isn't it funny how partners can get you into listening to all these singers you might not listen to? Dude, she got me into fucking... Oh my god. I'm really bad with names of songs. Asking God. It's... Fuck, what's the band? Neck Deep. They have 2 songs, like Gold Something and Kali Ma, that I love. I actually had a bit. Alright, Zach. Peace out, man. Really true story. My brother went... Dude, you guys, I keep fucking doing the wink thing. If you guys ever see me in the future, when I do this a lot, I'm tired and I can't stop it. It's just like something that happens. True story. My brother went with his friends with a military Jeep car in the fast car. No one died. Jesus Christ! Right now, dude. Holy fuck! Are they okay? What the fuck? I hope they're... Dude, I hope they're okay. That's scary as fuck. Wolfgum. Let me know if you find out if they're okay or not. Oh, 1 year ago. Jesus Christ, you fucking scared me. I think you've redeemed yourself with your buy Shady Vacation comment earlier. She's been to 4 Taylor Swift concerts, so I don't know. Nikki's sounding like a fake fan. Nicole has been... Fuck, she told me. She's going to kill me if I can't remember. It's more than 10. I know I'm supposed to know the exact number. But when I tell you, like, Nicole is obsessed with Taylor Swift. I should call her right now. Actually, I think she's asleep. She literally just worked, like, 14 straight hours today. Yeah, she's fucking KO'd. Oh shit, Nicole told me there's like one Taylor Swift song that's like really sad. I think it was in the recent album, not the re-release, but like the... Was it Fearless or is it Folklore? I'm trying to figure out. Is it Betty? This is not the sad one. Oh, but Betty is a great fucking song. Also, so she's been my wife. I think I just found my new best friend. Dude, I'm sure they would get along. She literally... Alright, I gotta pause the Taylor Swift. She has every single album Taylor Swift has ever made on vinyl. And she has a burned CD of, like, illegal, unreleased Taylor Swift songs that, like, got scrubbed from the internet, like, a decade ago. Like, she literally sells Taylor Swift songs that you cannot find on the internet to her friends because she has them burned onto CDs. She has, like, the like, unreleased T-Swizzle. It's fucking crazy. I know for a fact that if Taylor Swift was like, yo, I'm gay, and Nicole, I want you, she would leave me in a heartbeat. And she's not even gay. White Horse, is that it? This is me trying. I'm trying to fucking remember. Oh, but I gotta listen to Betty. This song's so good. There was this fucking weird thing. She's talking about Betty is from the perspective of a guy and blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, and then it confirms that Cardigan is also gay. I'm like trying to figure out, like, she's doing these like weird like mental gymnastics about fucking how Taylor Swift's friend's gay or she's, I don't fucking know. She was trying to, we were going to Wendy's to get Frosties and she's just explaining when the album came out, like, the like secret message behind all the lyrics to songs that I had never heard before. It was really weird. The rumors from Ines, you believe a word she says. Oh, guys, 68 likes. One more like, and we're at 69, bro. Which one was the members video? I don't think it's public now. It was the video where I was joking about being a cheater, which ended up being like fucking the worst timing ever. I think Betty is from the perspective of a guy. His name is James. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. This is the fucking shit that I have to listen to. The Nicki Biggs lore is expanding. All right, you guys want me to run down Nicole's life? Huge Taylor Swift fan. Loves to fish. She's more of a man than I'll ever be. And she's a geologist. That's Nicole's lore. Taylor Swift's friend's dog's gay, so the Illuminati confirmed. Basically, boom, 69. Yeah, that's the shit that, like, she'll just be in the car and she'll be like, so you know in the song, and then like in the unreleased, re-released, post-release version of this song from this album that is no longer is now part of this album, and then she had a dispute with her company and she didn't have the rights to her songs, and that's why she re-released. And I'm like, fucking whatever. I'm like, okay, thanks. Wait, why was that video bad timing? I haven't been paying attention. Okay, so so fucking Mark sends me a meme where there's like a bot that tells you if you're cheating or not. And it told me that I cheated unlocking. It told me there's 50% chance that I cheated unlocking Jedi Knight Revan. Because you guys, I streamed that. I literally just threw it on auto because the Jedi Knight Revan event's really easy. I'm like, oh, that's bullshit. And they said there's a 60% chance I cheated unlocking Padme, because you guys know I use the Django strat, so I use really weak characters in Django solos. So I made a meme video about like, oh guys, I want to apologize for cheating, and then at the exact same time, unbeknownst to me, two of my moderators on Discord actually were cheaters, and then like the guy from the big, like the SWGOH event server, the leader of the SWGOH event server, fucking came in and started accusing everyone. And then I got a bunch of shit mail like, oh, you're okay with cheating? You should get reported. You should get banned. And I'm like, it's just the worst fucking timing ever. It was so funny. It was like cosmic coincidence level memes. AP is a sub? Yeah. She's a geologist. I'm in school for geology. She's a geologist, man. She loves her fucking rocks. You just describe my wife as a geologist. Well, by that logic, I imagine, Matthew, you and me are probably very similar people as well. All right, the chat's pretty much dead. Should we keep going? Do we have any more topics to talk about? Using the APGAINS approved strategy is basically cheating. That's what I'm saying. That's at the end of the video. I talk about, like, I'm like, the guide is so good. The fucking, okay, so I think the analogy I made was like, you know when you're like playing like Call of Duty or whatever, and like someone thinks you're hacking because you're just better than them. It's like that, but like when the bot whose job it is to detect cheaters thinks you're cheating, you know you have an OP strategy. Jesse, what's up? Got Padme finally. Good shit, man. Good shit. I used to be a member, but now I'm poor. Oh, dude, it's all good, man. Do not fucking worry about it. You guys have no fucking responsibility to give me money. I will be fine. Can I get roster advice? I quit for a few years and I've come back. I don't have BlueStacks open, unfortunately. I can give you, if you explain a specific question. God, I'm so fucking tired. I keep doing the little eye twitch thing. I can help you out. if you have very specific questions and I need to look at your roster, if you hit the bell notification button and you get notifications for when I go live, I usually do roster reviews most live streams. Just right now, it's like the fucking middle of the night, and I don't have BlueStacks open, and it'll take like 5 minutes because my computer is shit. But this is me trying. Is this the song? I just have to get my SWGOH roster fixed and start being undefeated in GC. Maybe my wife will love me again. Yeah. 90% of my relationship stability is just because I have the fucking biggest brain Stars Galaxy Heroes YouTuber of all time. You ended up buying that pack earlier? My phone died during the video. No, I didn't buy the pack. I couldn't justify wasting $50. Get yourself a coffee. I don't drink coffee. I've actually never had coffee ever. I raw dog life. Wait, AP, can I ask something about your Padme strat? Yeah, go for it, dude. Basically, who to go first relic? My Vader doesn't exist, so I've gone for Jedi again. Yeah, dude. You should. I would. Depends on what. I mean, if you were an old player who came back, you probably have a higher GP, and you probably don't have a lot of really great characters. So, assuming you don't want to start from scratch and go like the super efficient early game free to play BS, I'm in a CPIT guild, so I just need to unlock the rewards. Oh yeah, dude. Jedi Anakin's a great relic. CLS is a great relic. Vader is obviously an amazing relic. Both of the Revans and Malak are fantastic relics. After you get all of those guys, all those teams up and all those relics, I would work on relicking out the rest of the teams while you work on gas, and then go for a Galactic Legend. And that's basically like years of farming, kind of summed up in a 30-second spiel. Sit around an extra hour, but heading to bed. All right, man. I'll see you later. I bought the $50 relic 8-pack. Yeah, I wish I had the disposable income to buy those packs. No coffee. We need to talk about this, bro. Yeah, no, I don't drink. I think it smells bad, so I don't drink it. Skip caffeine and go straight to meth. A quick SWGOH question. Do you know with the pack that's $50 that has RA, it says purchase limit 3, but it only comes around every so often. Can you buy it more than 3 times at different? Yeah. It's 3 per installation, and they put them in like. And when you need relic 8s, so like now that Executor's coming out and you need a bunch of R8s, they like strategically put them in. So they make like a artificial scarcity so that people buy the $150, like all 3 of them, because you never know when the next one's coming. I almost OD'd on caffeine from fucking coffee. That's kind of scary, dude. Vader worth R8? Nah. Can you do a meme video later? I have a bunch. I have a bunch of pre-recorded videos. I'll probably upload them over the next couple days. I feel like Vader should be my first relic, then Jolie. I would go Vader, Anakin, then like CLS, Darth Revan, Revan, Jolie. But Jolie is a great relic. Thanks, mate. Yeah, if you have more specific questions, guys, you gotta call me out every time I do this fucking eye twitch. I am tired. If you have more specific questions, come on the next live stream, and I'll try to get you in for a roster review. I obviously get hundreds, if not thousands, of requests a day for roster reviews. So, how about tea? I think tea tastes bad. The last pack sucked because they gave half the R8 materials. Did they really? Was it not the 10? Was it 5? So what you're saying is I could spend $200 to get Glock? No, dude. Glock is an expensive character. CPIT appears to be Padme shock clones and imps to get through a lot of it. SLKR and GL is the best in the freaking P4. We haven't beat P2 yet. Oh yeah, dude. It's a struggle sesh from Lord Vader since I can't get. Yeah, dude. If you can whale and you have everything else, I mean, and you have the money to spend is the huge caveat. If you have the disposable income, go for it. Go to bed. Sorry. No, dude. I appreciate it, Declan. Have a good one, man. Is anyone worth R8 outside of GL requirements? Kenobi? Oh, Kenobi's a GL requirement. Fuck. Grievous? CLS? Jedi Anakin, probably. But he's a requirement. I don't know. Basically just GG and the GL requirements. The GC, no, dude, the GC fucking sucks. I am not doing another second of the GC. It's terrible. They're creating artificial scarcity and they'll sell you a solution. Exactly. God. When will you end the stream? I don't know. I should have ended it over an hour ago. I've been streaming for 3 hours at this point. Oh, how many 27 speed mods do you recommend having on an account? As many as possible. It is 12:17 for me. Standing in your cardigan. Just go for another 3 hours. Most disappointing character? Anyone who's not a level 69, 69, 69 GP cut, pretty much. Is 727 speed mods good for a 6 million GP account? That seems kind of low. I don't know. I mean, dude, Nicole got a fucking 26 speed mod today. That was crazy. I honestly do not have the brain functionality right now to tell you a correct answer to that. It's definitely a good start, yeah. Mods are pure RNG. 7 isn't too bad, yeah. Oh, dude, my neck is... Fuck, I have to be up early in the morning. I think I should end the stream. Uh-oh. Jesus Christ. Sidious is a big disappointment. Sidious is terrible. 625 plus speed mods on my Rex, and he is 336 faster than most anything besides Jet. That is pretty fucking fast, dude. Alright, boys. I really appreciate all of you guys coming out in the middle of the fucking night to watch my stream and have me ramble on about incoherent nonsense. My Adobe subscription ends in like... Actually, I think it already ended. Fuck, let me make sure my Adobe subscription has at least a couple more hours on it because I need to edit some videos. 1 day remaining. Okay. I have to edit this stream and you go to bed. I have to be up really early. So I appreciate the 1,263 of you guys who have stopped by the stream tonight. And shout out to Carter Peters and Declan Stratford for your guys' super chats. I really appreciate it. I'll probably see you guys... I'll have videos tomorrow, obviously, but I'll probably stream it again, like my usual time, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. I love you, and I'll see you later, boys.